I mean, what? Hi! Hello, everyone, and welcome. What have I missed? Spook? I bet I spooked you, mate. Pancake, I'm so spooked. I can't believe you've done this. And hello, Jimbo, welcome. Never. Ah! Jesus, now I've been spooked. Never clicked a link so fast before, this will be fun. Welcome, Janan. Alligator, thank you very, very much for the. Oh god, for the 8-month sub, mate. Thank you very, very much. God, you spooked me there. I got spooked by Becca. Oh my god. I thought that was in Discord for a sec. Nah, I can see that a bunch of you, what was it? It's like a Discord stream going on as well, so have fun to everyone in there. I hope they don't miss out on too much. You forgot I was in here. Oh god, I'm sorry, Larry. Right then, so, yes, happy Halloween. I totally did not forget today was Halloween. I didn't forget, I promise. I've got a cat in the way now. Look, I just started a stream and you're already in the way. You're such a little fucking wanker of a cat. I'll say that as I'm stroking him. He's a lovely little thing. He just knows. Guys, he knows as soon as I'm streaming. Like, it's been actually a bit of a thing lately. He's been jumping on the desk more frequently than when I stream than when I don't. And yeah, Rag, today is Halloween. Bit of a surprise, isn't it? It really just came out of nowhere. So yeah, happy Halloween, everyone. Happy Halloween. You did that immediately after I typed re in the music folder. I was going for the reanimated soundtrack. Great timing. Am I going to do something special for Halloween? Right, so no, unfortunately. It depends, okay? So, like I said, I'd forgotten it was Halloween. I don't really celebrate it myself anymore. Like, I don't celebrate most holidays, to be honest, but I celebrate them, like, with you guys, because I love how happy it makes all of you. Saying that, I utterly forgot. Meanwhile, on top of forgetting... Oh, you mean just in general? No. In general, no, not at all. You see, we're really lucky, right? People don't know where we live. Or as in, let me rephrase that. People don't know that our building is a house. So we never get trick-or-treaters. It's amazing. I love it. But as I was going to say, though, 250k subscribers happened today, this morning. And that overlapped with Halloween. So I'm a little bit, like, crap, what do I do, you know? But I had an idea. I've at least got an idea for a creation. What's my address? Antarctica. I live in Antarctica. It's got a pretty good internet up there, I have to admit. It's pretty good. The cat wants dead bodies. Oh, God. Not my cat, I hope. Right then, so... Your trick-or-treat today? Nah. Right, so anyway. I know someone who lives there. Well, to be fair, there probably are a couple of people that do live up there. Are you Santa? Nah, man, Santa's in... Wait, hold on. Which one's Antarctica? I just realised. Is Antarctica north or south? I think it's the north one, right? So maybe I am Santa. Then again, I do give you a wonderful creation, so maybe I... Oh, it's south. Oh, fuck. Never mind. And Paul, mate, welcome. Welcome. Well, I can't remember. I don't plan to go to either one. I don't trick-or-treat, but I like Halloween. I used to really love Halloween. Unfortunately, I've had Halloween and Christmas. In fact, I've had most holidays ruined for me over growing up. So, unfortunately, I don't celebrate most of them anymore. Saying that, Halloween used to be my favourite, and I used to love how festive Christmas is. Like, I still love now. Like, I don't celebrate Christmas really as much anymore, but I do still love, like, the general vibe and atmosphere that Christmas brings. Halloween. For Halloween, like I said, I used to really, really love it. I mainly enjoy the holidays because of how much you guys enjoy it. Like, there's something really contagious. It's not really the word I want to use. There's something really lovely, okay? When I go into the Discord server, everyone's all excited. They're showing off their costumes. They're showing off, or like maybe their presents for Christmas, etc., etc. Infectious, yeah. All of that's like really, really lovely, and it's why I enjoy it. Don't you meet family? A family is the reason why I don't enjoy the holidays, but that's a bit of a depressing route. I won't go down there. But yeah, it's because of my family I don't enjoy holidays. Anyway, the Arctic is in the north and the Antarctic is in the south. It's the anti-Arctic. Oh, okay then. Oh, fair enough. And yeah, personal stuff. Like, I don't mind talking about personal stuff, you know, on the Discord server. I'm generally very open, as a lot of you know. But it's not really appropriate for a stream. It's a bit of a bummer. Me being a Marvel nerd, I wonder how many of us nerds assemble as the Avengers. That's actually a really good question. I'll understand that. And to Nandy47, thank you for the follow and welcome. Are you going to do a Spore Spooky Dragon? Not a dragon, all right? Not a dragon. Where I live, people don't celebrate Halloween, but people still wear costumes, even if it's not in our culture. So that's really cool. It's like who said the word? I think it was Hazilla. It's like Haz said. It's very infectious, isn't it? There's just something about these kind of holidays that are very infectious. Even if you don't celebrate it, you still feel it, you know? But yes, so like I said, I've been very all over the place because I'm doing the mega build. I have to start doing requests very soon. I got a lot of things to catch up on. And today's Halloween, and I gotta make a Halloween creation. Therefore, I am making a skeletal mosasaur, which I know is not the most Halloween idea. Honestly, I just think it'll be really cool. That's why I want to do one. I think it'll be really, really cool. I love making skeletons, right? Skeletons are really, really fun to do. And I don't really get much of an opportunity to do them. Until it occurred to me, make a mosa. Mosas are awesome. I've already done a skeleton, shall we? So I've actually already made like several different, several different skeletons in general. Which is why I don't make them very often anymore, because I've already done them all. I've already done a zombie Jowie. I've already done various Halloween characters, like what's his name? Pennywise. I've already made him, for example. I can't really do him again. Things like that. But I like skeletons. Let's make a skeleton. I think it'll be fun. I enjoy them. Do I actually want to use that? Come to think of it, the limb. No, I don't want to do that. I can make the tail later on. A vampire Jowie. It'll be funny, but I mean, I guess I could. Hold on, let me grab this part here. I don't know, like I said, I just thought a skeletal mosa would be like really fun or like really cool. It's something I would personally really like to make. My Halloween plan is to stay in and hoard all the chocolate, mate. Good. That'd be awesome. A Dodo Jowie, like the Dodo Rex and Dodo Wyvern. How did I not think about that sooner? Or before even? A Dodo Jowie, that's actually a really good idea. Guys, don't give me ideas, I have one, don't give me more. Don't make it hard for me. My plan for today is to study at night. Is to study, and at night to Netflix and chill with my girlfriend. Oh, nice one, dude. Nice. Very nice. This Halloween is going to be excellent. I'm going to be a Cyberman, and my mum is going to be Tom Baker from Doctor Who. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. All right. That's one thing I never had of Halloween, is like actually celebrating it with my parents, because it was always like whenever it came to Halloween, it was always, you know, they'd take us out, but they wouldn't actually do anything. Oh, that's such an adorable idea, though. That's really cool, Janan. I really hope you two have a wonderful Halloween. I really wish I thought to do a costume for the sake of one. I grew my hair out and I could have gotten a Chris Evans haircut and gotten a Captain America suit. Aw, mate. I mean, hey, if you really wanted, you could just, you know, like get a bit of cardboard and cut it into a circle. You know, there's your shield. If you wanted. Right, let's just quickly adjust all of that. But yeah, like I said, for the creation, unfortunately, I don't have like a proper Halloween one planned, but I do still think that this will look really cool when it's done. Hello, Ronnie, welcome. My plan this morning is to write annotations for this artfolio. Fair play, fair play. Oliver, don't you dare get in the way, mate. Don't you dare get in the way. You're rotating. You're kicking my stream deck. Let me move that out of the way. There we go. And now you're licking your foot. All right, thanks, mate. Just grab a grill on top. And hey, Ale, welcome, mate. Ale, you showed up quickly. Considering you weren't able to make it, you showed up really quickly. Right. What I'm trying to do right now, just so people are aware, is moving all the ribs down, because I realised I made them a bit too flat around the top. So if I can move them all down like this, it should like actually get like a bit of a curvature. Because right now it's looking a bit too blocky. The cat is triggered. Aw. No, now he's just peacefully sleeping. Oh. He can be adorable sometimes. Can be, keyword. Can I stack those? I can. So this might be really tricky, but again, it could be really cool. I bet your cat would be cute on Halloween clothes. That's not really my thing, to be honest. I don't like the idea of dressing animals. Just me talking here. Like, it's obviously fine if other people do it, but it's never really been a thing for me. I don't dress an animal. It feels like some kind of like warmth thing, you know? Like, keep them warm. And our cats are indoor cats, so they don't need that. Hey, Kev. Right. That's a big ass ribcage. So, let's get the lower set of ribs done. Now, the ribs at the bottom don't really have to meet because they're actually like, there's got like a very large chest plating going on. Dracky! So, I love how I do that every time. Yeah, so like I said, it's like it's got a large chest plate at the bottom of its ribs, so there's no point in like, you know, making them attach or meet up. And Sussin, welcome as well, mate. Welcome. And Jinin. I really don't like the idea of dressing animal. No, me neither. Like I said, I'll only consider dressing an animal if it's like to keep them warm. That's it. Otherwise, I personally, I don't bother that kind of stuff. I was dressing my old dog to Santa when I went to my parents' for Christmas. Right, let me... In fact, now that I look at it, so, big disclaimer. I just realised I gotta make the biggest, fattest disclaimer that you guys have ever heard, okay? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? This is not gonna be accurate. What? That's the Halloween spook. It's not gonna be accurate. I'm just gonna make, like, fuck it. I'm just gonna make any old skeletal Moser. Spreading the lie. Yes. Maybe that could be the Halloween spook, you know? Maybe that could be what makes it like a scary creation. It's not accurate. Oh my god, Becca, how could you do this? I feel betrayed. So I've not been playing on the Ark server. The rates that were there when I last played on were pretty off-putting. That's fair. No problem, mate. I mean, it's not for everyone. I understand that. I wouldn't want people to force themselves to play it just because. Like, if you don't enjoy it, honestly, that's absolutely fine. Right. Although saying that, so that's actually... So Sausage, you actually made me remind me of something there. So one of the reasons why it's low rates, okay? Two reasons, actually. One of the reasons because I personally prefer low rates. And the other reason is because it's a community server, a lot of people playing. I kind of worry that if I make it really high rates, then people like make these really epic giant structures that will lag out the server. That's like a bit of a concern of mine. But I have noticed that the server is very quiet. So I think what I'll do then is I will probably make it available to more users. So at the moment on the server, like on the Discord server, it's only available to like level 2 users. I think I might make it available to level 1. And then after that, depending on the general, you know, reception and how many people are playing, like after a couple of weeks or so, I might increase the rates permanently. Maybe. Because like I said, a major concern was more players, more structures, more lag. And higher rates would facilitate that lag, you know, it'll make it possible. But if there are people playing, or aren't many people playing, then I can definitely bounce around that. Lots of us like to have a challenge too, but it's understandable it's widely off-putting. Yeah, indeed. Like, I completely understand. It's like modded Spore and vanilla Spore. It's just not for some people. Some people prefer one over the other. That's absolutely fine. I see it as two different games. I completely get that. And I'm like me. I'm grumpy. I'm just very grumpy. I just prefer the more vanilla-ish playstyle with Ark. You know, with quality of life enabled. Right, how's this going so far then? I think what I might actually do is pull all that forward and add like another 1 or 2 of these. Oh, actually, let me do that again. There you go, 1 or 2 of these. Let's move all that forward. Because I think the rib cage itself isn't quite long enough. There is a quality of rib cage, mate. Good, it can hold all the meat. Then again, you got spoiled by 25 times rate. Jesus Christ. I think the highest I've ever played, in terms of Ark rates, I think the highest was 10 times, maybe 15. And it just, what was it? I think that was on Primal Fear, actually. Yeah, it was on Primal Fear that I played on like 10 or 15 times, and it was so laggy. Then again, it was Primal Fear. So, there you go. I mean, when things harvest for like 100 times the regular vanilla amount, and yeah. And Tazilla, I'm really glad that you're liking it. And Ninja, I'm really glad that both of you are liking it. I would suggest that you set up a test server that is separate from your cluster to test performance of larger buildings on the server host, and there's a nice medium between high rates and server performance. I have tested it over time via previous Patreon servers. Basically, I've come to the conclusion by hosting over time. You know, every server I host and everything that happens in them, I try to learn from that. And it was on our Season 1 Ragnarok map that had, like, what was it, a baseline times 5 with a lot of events. It was like a really old server, progressed for a long time. That, over the course of time, ended up like being quite laggy. And then Primal Fear, that server, Modern Mayhem, that was a different story altogether. But like I said though, I'm always trying to learn. I'm always trying to improve the server hosting, the server quality, I should say. And yeah, like I said, I expected a lot more people playing. And I'm going to test that again as soon as I open it to more users. And if it carries on being a very nice, chill number, you know, if it's like an average of 20 players, I think that'd be fine. If it's like an average of like 30 or 40, then low rates are probably for the best, you know? I'll see though. Like, I'll figure it out as I go along. So you're going to add bits of flesh to the bones? That's actually a good question. I wasn't planning to, but I might. I might. Right, let's do that. I'm actually going to change the colour slightly because this is going to be a one-shot build. I do not plan for us to animate. Which means I need the base to be about the same colour scheme as the rest of it. So maybe like that? That's about right. I keep meaning to play more on the server. The only issue for me is how long it takes for Ark to load up and let me in. Oh yeah, Paul, I understand. I completely understand that, mate. So, the solution Kev and I had for that was to quite simply move Ark onto an SSD. Now, that suggests you have a spare SSD. Or, to be fair, SSDs are a lot cheaper nowadays than they used to be. Like, just a typical, what do we have? Like a 200GB one for Ark? We both bought an additional SSD just for Ark, and you know what? How quickly it started loading, it was worth it. And given it's a lot cheaper now. So I definitely would recommend that for like anyone, for anyone who like plays Ark a lot. I would really recommend that. You need to get it to an SSD, mate. They're cheaper now. I'd say go for it. I'm sorry if I seem a little bit blunt. I was in a state of mourning yesterday. Oh, mate. Well, Sussin, first of all, you weren't. So don't worry about it. Like, at least, well, maybe you were blunt, but I didn't take it badly. So, mate, honestly, don't worry about it. But shit, I'm sorry to hear that. I'll be honest. I don't know what to say. I'm just sorry to hear that. But again, none offense taken. You're absolutely fine, dude. Absolutely fine. Sometimes I have to wait half an hour to load into single player. That's normal. So, single player. Right, think of it this way, Ronnie. Single player Ark. Your PC is hosting the world. It's hosting the world, the entities, every little thing going on, and then it's also hosting your perspective on top of that. Right? So your PC is doing a ton of extra work. Whereas on the server is hosting the world. That's dealing with like all the spawning, all the AI, all the creatures, all the generation, etc., etc. If all that's not happening on the server, then all your PC has to worry about is loading in and rendering what's near you. You get dramatically higher performance playing on a server than you do playing single player. And that's why, like me personally, even if I'm playing solo, I always play solo on a server. It's just better performance. Because I guarantee you this, man, I can't play ultra graphics on single player. I can't do it. Well, I can, but it's really not optimal. It's like really laggy. Drucky. So apparently otters follow me just as much as sharks do now, and owls are starting to follow as well. I don't know what I'll be able to do about this. But to be fair, Drucky, at least you've got like all the cool creatures following you. Otters and owls are amazing. And sausage, no worries. Right. And yeah, as I was saying about the whole SSD thing, like, Paul, you know what I'm like, man. Or you all know what I'm like. I never tell people to buy things because money's different for everyone. Not just because one person can afford it doesn't mean everyone else can. Saying that, because SSDs are cheaper, I would recommend it. Like, they're just generally just faster. I mean, I say that as someone who used to be like really, I'm fine, I'll settle. Kev can attest to this. I rarely, what was it? Every time Kev wants to upgrade my PC, I tell him we don't need to. He does it anyway because, you know, Kev knows better than I do. And I end up, you know, appreciating it afterwards. Otters are good boys. They are, man. Otters are adorable. Right, let's just move all that upwards like that. Cool. I'll bring it up because I saw the adorable otter picture Doom posted. Oh, fucking hell, sorry. Just noise outside. Just noise outside just scared the crap out of me. But yes, I remember that one. Paul, that's fair to be fair. That's fair to be honest, even. That makes more sense. Yeah, that's understandable. Again, just my own opinion. Especially because when I upgrade, I'm gonna super upgrade it. Ooh, mate. All right then. I still feel like that you could have an SSD beforehand, but that's fair though. That's completely fair. And Griffstream Drake, I'm really happy to see that, man. Thank you. Fair to be fair, sure to be sure. Yeah, I'm terrible at speaking. We all know this. I'm just awful at speaking in general. Right, let's get a bit more of those ribs going on there. Let's see, like that. And there we go. Cool, I like how that looks so far. Right, I think I'm going to work on the mouth. I have no idea how I'm going to do the mouth. I'm just going to figure it out. I think, you know what? I could probably get away using the shell shard. Is it a shell shard? The bone knee pads as a base. It's super, super basic. But that would actually work. It's a bit small as well. I need to expand it. More teeth? Mate, this is gonna have so many teeth. It's gonna be a scary boy, that's for sure. Right, it will be bigger than that, in fact. Can I just do it this way? Hold on, let me try something. Thinking. So anyways, honestly, I have some anxiety over seeing a psychiatrist. I mean, it's needed. Oh, mate. As I said, I don't know how to respond to those kind of things. I just wish you the best. I've never been good at that kind of stuff, I'm sorry. But I really do hope that things improve. I absolutely love the server icon. Mate, I'm glad. I'm really glad people liked it because I just like shot the creation out of shot the drawing out of nowhere. And Dracula, have you seen any animates? You're gonna need it? Alright, mate, good. Good. I was thinking, are you watching a picture for creating this? Yes, Ninja. I have a really awesome image of a Moses skeleton on my other monitor. So even though I said it's not going to be accurate, I still need some kind of reference, you know? I need, like, some basic reference. That way it's not, you know, like, terribly bad. But I think what I'm going to do is... So you guys know how, like, Ark, for example, tends to exaggerate some features or, like, makes things look like a little bit scarier? I will be doing that. I don't know how yet, so I'm just going to have fun with it, figure out as I go along, but I will do something like that. And Jackie, thank you. I'm glad. I thought it would just be a little bit of fun in it. Right, how's that for the length of the jaw? I think that's a good length. Arc just makes everything spiky. It does indeed. And you know what? Mate, I'm all for that. As any of you have seen the channel for like more than a year, you'll know I just love adding spikes to everything. Spikes are cool. They're overdone. They're oversaturated. But they're cool. Mag, mate, welcome. Welcome, Mag. How are you doing today? Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. When in doubt, spikes. I completely agree. Right, let's do that. Cool. And droop snoots. You can't just wing it. Moses have flippers. Touche, mate. Touche. You are so damn correct. I just realised we're gonna have a bit of a hard time to the eyes, or the eye sockets. Oh well, we'll figure it out. And you head, good morning as well, mate. Welcome. Right. That's the base of the jaw done at least. Spikes is cool because spikes are good. Exactly, man. You see, Mag, you know. Dude, you know. It's great, isn't it? I think I'd rather that part of the jaw be like this, actually. So it's got like a bit of a curvature. Right, something like that. Actually a bit wider as well. There we go. Skeleton whale. Close. Skeleton mosasaur. Spikes get to the point. Mate, could not agree more. Right, so that's one part done, and then let's get the underjaw going as well. Mate, you're not wrong. Spikes do get to the point. Which is something that I lack. I could never get to the point. Maybe that's why I enjoy spikes. Actually, now that I think about it, what if I just duplicated the entire thing here? And what if I... Sorry, I thought I heard something. What if I flip that over? Oh, that worked perfectly. It's very rare that flipping over a part actually goes how you'd expect. Oh. I say now, the big floating piece over there. Hold on, let me just flip that bit over as well. There we go. Oh, crap. And if I do that, that kind of works. Might have to get rid of all the outline though. Yep, there you go. That works. I'm waiting for people to shout at you because it's not accurate. I know, right? Waiting for it, man. Waiting for it. I'll just say, but that's the Halloween charm, you know? That's why the Halloween creation is not accurate. So scary. Actually, I just realised I'm doing that bit wrong. What I could do for the bottom jaw is use a limb. Probably that one. Yeah, exactly, you head. I completely agree, man. I completely agree. The most accurate skeletal pose. Oh no, the triggering would be real. That reminds me, if you end up needing another angle for reference, I can send my Moses skeleton model. It isn't super accurate, but the head and fins are decent. Mate, thank you. I think the image I have right now will suffice for now. But that does remind me, Rag, actually. That does remind me. I do need to start getting onto like more anatomical stuff. I need to draw more in general. I definitely do. If skeleton spiders can exist, so can an inaccurate Moses... Wait, skeleton spiders? That sounds terrifying. Skeleton spider, oh god. Wait. Oh wait, hold on. Didn't I make a bunch of those in Spore? I just realised. Sculptureless? What? I got no idea what these things are. You guys knew hip hop. I just saw all the Egyptian stuff I made, and like, yeah, I know, right? Si's been making like some wicked stuff lately. Like it's crazy, Jackie. Both him and you've both just been like awesome. The whole Egyptian idea. I have no regrets now. Like I have no regrets telling you guys how much I love Egyptian stuff because my god, I've just been like fangirling, or more like fawning. That's a better word. I've just been fawning over the stuff that you two produced. I don't know why, but I'm listening to this. I'm listening to this while I'm playing Hollow Knight. That sounds fun. But hey, as long as you enjoy it. By the way, just for the record, I will be like really thickening out the skull. I'm just figuring things out, if I'm going to be honest. I think I'll make the jaw open, actually. I think that'd be cooler. In fact, it even angles better if I do that. There you go. Big, scary open jaw. Big teethy. I'm going to save it just in case. If I was not going to animate, I may as well save it. The low job being made of arms, that'd also be reference that Moses are rumoured to be distant related to snakes. Wait, really? Huh. None of that actually occurred to me. A skeleton spider is basically a normal spider without its insides. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Ale, coming soon. And you head, me too, mate, me too. PC Master Race. Wait, it's Ale. Oh yeah, you're right, a PC. Ale. Excite. Right, no, it's just fangirl. No, you're a fangirl. Wait, what? Right, teeth. Let's give it some big old scary teeth. It's just gonna be loads of keratin horns, if we're gonna be honest. But teeth. And a bit of my tea. Okay, this sucks. I can't scale it. Damn it! Oh, I hate that so much. So, for those of you who missed it yesterday, actually, right, during yesterday's stream, I had a bit of a sad realization that a lot of the infinite scaling things are not scaling infinitely as intended, and yeah, I'm experiencing it again now. So the teeth are going to be that big. That's too big. I know I was going to exaggerate it, but that's too big. That's comical. All right then. What can I use instead? I could probably use the. Hold on. Where is it? This part, the horror lump. Normally I'd use the shell shard, but I think the horror lump would be like just have a better texture. Because again, it's not going to animate, which means it's not going to have any textures either. So I need to use parts that have like a good base texture, you know? Are they going to be that big even for the Moses third jaw? Third jaw? Oh, I just realised what I can do if I can be really smart is do that. There we go. Now that will look better. And I can always just hide it from underneath later. My god, the camera angle's terrible. A third jaw? Do you mean like the extra row of teeth? That's how Moses swallowed their prey whole while holding it down? Really? How would that animate? No. How would that evolve, I meant to say? Imagine that, evolving an entire jaw. That's actually pretty insane. Let's make that a little bit larger. There we go, that's perfect. Yeah, I don't know why I said animate. Pancake! No, Pancake, mate. I love you. Have you ever done emotes correctly or like on the first try? And Saga, mate, Saga, I'm not late, you're late. That sounds about right, I'm normally late. Welcome, Saga. Right. Big old teethies. Let's do that. Let's do that. I kinda want to give it Spino teeth. For no reason other than I just think it would look cool. I'm not going to, but I think that'd look really awesome. Maybe I will actually. Fuck it. It's my creation. We'll make it like a monster. Moser. Let's do that. Let's make it all a bit smaller, but we'll make it all a bit a lot longer. So I have like a small one up there, a really tall one there. I think I might have to put in the title fictional skeletal Moser. I was a bit busy making spider lollipops. I'll pop up in Discord. Pop a pic in Discord. Oh, nice. Spider lollipops. That sounds interesting. I do that. I typed that very carefully. Oh, yeah, right here. Oh, Pancake. It is funny, by the way. You just gave me a new sea yokai idea. Mate, awesome. And you're welcome. That's something really fun, isn't it? Something really fun about like when you're creative and you're watching creative streams. Like you get to see, like you get to just randomly think of so many extra ideas, or just get inspiration in general. It's awesome. Let's make that one there a little bit thinner and move it upwards like that. So like I said, even I'm placing all at the bottom of the jaw, like underneath, I can just, you know, hide that bit later on, probably like with a nail down or something. But it's easier doing it this way, because then I get like a more, just like a generally, a better shape. TLDR. I think those jaws I saw someone talking about were also the origin of the Xenomorph second jaw. Really? Wow, that's actually really cool. I had no idea. I'm kind of surprised nobody has tried to do a skeleton. Rag! A skeleton of the scientific Spino. Well, now that you said it, mate. That's actually, oh, that's really cool. Maybe that could be the Halloween creation. Pure nightmare full. Pure nightmare fuel. Wow. I am just the best at English ever. So I've been giving me enough of that lately. Right, let's make these teeth here a lot larger. Oh god. That does remind me, Rag, that does remind me, I really have been meaning to make a, not realistic per se, but like a really detailed, scientifically accurate Spinosaur. I've been meaning to do, like I said, I gotta draw more in general. I really need to draw more. I've just got so many bloody Spore things to do as well, damn it. I got Halloween, I got the raffle coming out. Oh, by the way, guys, just so you're aware, the video will come out later today, because I'm not getting it done by today, probably not. I will have a announcement video coming this afternoon about a raffle, about a big raffle. This is going to be the typical subscriber milestone one. So if you guys want anything made, anything, like as long as it's TOS, but if it's like your own OC, if it's like based on a drawing you've done, if it's like your favorite video game or movie character, you know, so and so on. If it's a building, a spaceship, etc., just not an adventure. I'm not gonna do adventures. That's a bit much. But otherwise, I will be opening that as like a proper big raffle to celebrate 250,000 subscribers, because that is fucking epic. It's a lit, fam. Right. So yeah, I'll be doing that this afternoon. I've already had a couple of my drawings made. Well, now you can have more. Can I just say, House? I've said it before and I'll say it again. It is so damn cool that like the community have been voting so often for your drawings. Like there's something really lovely, in my opinion, about that. Having a community-made drawing or community-made content voted for by the community. Especially when it's YouTube voting for it. Like, not to be mean to anyone, but the YouTube guys don't know who the Discord guys are. Like, they don't know Haz, they don't know Draki, Saga, etc. So it's really, like I said, it's just really cool. I could get an old dragon drawing. You can get very creative with it. If you want to, Queen, mate, feel free. Absolutely feel free. I think after the raffle, like after I've met all of those requests, I think that's when I'm gonna reopen commissions as well. I've been saying I need to do it. I think I'll finally do it as soon as the raffle's done. I could just open it right now, but I think that'd be a little bit cheeky. That's going way too far back, I just realised. I'll keep it there for now. Right, that's one draw done. Oh, excuse me. Happy 250k, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna enter that because I have a thing. Mate, Paul, do it. Do it. It doesn't even have to be your own idea, like your own character. It could just be a character that you like. So, I don't actually know what you're into, Paul. It could be like a Borderlands 3 character, if you wanted to. Or it could be... Oh no, I won't say that idea. Should I say the idea? It could be a Ugandan saga. I'm sorry. It just dawned on me. I'm sorry, Saga. The thought just occurred to me. I was trying to think of things that Paul likes. But hey, that's that's definitely a valid request. Fucking Ugandan saga. I am so sorry. I love how it's looking, by the way. I absolutely love it. I thought you were going to say a saga. Yeah, so did I. I thought, like, how did an alligator know? But a skag. I think I've made a skag. I actually can't remember. I have a very meticulously created alien species. Really? Ooh, okay then. So that could work as well then. That could absolutely work if you, like, again, if you wanted to. No one has to enter the raffle. It's just, if there's something you want me to make, this is your opportunity. I say that. Paul, you're a Patreon. You can ask for one anyway. I just realised, like, guaranteed. Shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, patrons, by the way, if you haven't already, you can just, like, request certain things. I think everyone gets, like, one request each. Everyone $10 plus gets a request each. I just forgot about that. Search for Moray Ill Skeleton. You'll have, like, a really good example of the jaws that are officially called. Oh, right. Cool. Okay, Mac. Thank you. I forgot, but I have ordered a bunch of Pokemon cards, tons of bundles with only GX cards, and I've had an amazing deal on Ultra Prism Booster Box. You've got 5 of them. Fucking hell, Queen, nice. That's epic. I never knew I didn't look at my benefits. I just wanted to support you. Oh, bless. Well, I mean, Pancake, I appreciate that, dudes. And Alligator, that's fine. Like, you're allowed to do that. I mean, sure, given it's always nice, you know, it's always nice having more patrons, but there's no guarantee. Like, no one should feel bad for unsubbing. Like, if you need to, or you just want to, that's completely fine. I'll just cry on the inside. I'm kidding. And Lexo, welcome, mate. Welcome. And Pancake, just to confirm, dude, you're a Pancake. You're a $5, right? It is $10, where you can start requesting like your own creation, I should say. Although Paul is $50, which means he can request a mega build, which will take a while, as I have a lot of mega builds to do. I've got 4 mega builds I have to complete off the top of my head. Oh, thank you, Lexa. That reminds me of this comic I saw where, let me just stop recording for a sec, sorry. That reminds me of this comic I saw where someone put Peach crown on Knuckles and turned him into a princess, to which they then crowned by a horde of Ugandan Knuckles calling for their queen. Oh my god. Wow. Moray eel skeleton. I actually really want to see what that looks like. A moray eel skeleton. While I had my tea. Oh wow, that's actually, oh I see. Mag, that's a epic. How weird is that? So they actually just like outright evolve an additional set of jaws. I always thought it was like connected to their existing jaws, not like an entirely new set. That's really cool. Wow. Today I learned. Huh. And thank you, heads. Laxel, yes, it is indeed a Moser. So, you know, it's still work in progress, but it's a Moser indeed. When I purchased Blood Ghidorah, I'm not sure if I should request a Mega Jowizilla or a Hazogoji. Well, it has if you wanted to. You could try and request either one in like either one for this. Actually, no, depends if you mean Mega Build or not. If you mean like a regular creation, you could try in the upcoming raffle and just like see what happens. But then if you mean like a Mega Build, yeah, you're gonna have to buy that. I'm not doing that in a raffle. Doing a Mega Build in a raffle is more than I can promise. Like, I'm sorry, but that shit takes time. One sec, finishing tea. That was the sloppiest I've ever finished a tea. I feel like an animal. And I'll pay in love and money. Good. Moray eels are so derpy, but they don't have their teeth out. They look forever spooked. Wait, really? I've actually not. I don't think I've seen that. To be fair, I've not really seen that many images of moray eels in general. I just bit my tongue. Where's me biting my tongue lately? Fucking hell. You know what? I think I know why I keep biting my tongue. I am speaking too quickly. Becca, calm down. Now even your body can't be bothered with it anymore. I must slow down. So I stop biting my goddamn tongue. I never talk about tea because I have a dark secret. Wait, what? A dark secret? Mate. 1 sec. There we go, just in camera. One may not have a dark secret in this dark and edgy community. Let your tongue bite you back, equivalent exchange. Let my tongue bites me back. Well, either way, I'm in pain, so I guess it technically is. They're connected by muscle tendons and are used to pull their prey further into their mouths. That is really cool. Like, I understand why it would evolve, but it's just, I don't know. Just to me anyway, there's something fascinating about the idea of a creature like evolving an entire appendage like that. I mean, it's probably not actually an appendage, but you know what I'm referring to. Hey, Sai, welcome. I'm Pedro. Yes, Pedro, it'll be a one-shot build. Why was the graveyard noisy? Because of all the coughing. It becomes easy to bite your tongue after biting previously. I find maybe it swells. True. Although the part that just bits was not swollen. But you are right though, because I actually experienced that yesterday with a different swollen part. Right. How's the teeth looking so far? A bit wide out, but actually they're a bit consistent, which I don't like. Let's make it a bit variable. There you go. And yeah, welcome you two. Regretting choosing to attempt Fakemon Jowie again, been spent the past few days trying different ideas to help it match the style more. Can't seem to find a balance with the style and the original concept. I've noticed that, Reg. It's really tricky, isn't it? Like, guys, you remember my Nem drawing? Like, just what I end up calling cute Jowie? That was meant to be a Pokemon Jowie. And I don't know what it is. Like, the Jowie is just really incompatible as a Pokemon. I should try again, actually. I should try that again. Because there's something really cool about Fakemon in general. Like that one guy, RJ, who does the Monster Hunter Fakemon. Like, that's amazing. I'd love to be able to do that kind of stuff. That is a scary looking set of teeth. I love it. I could give that a try. Do it! Jackie. Alright, you know what? Jackie. If anyone could turn a Joe into a Fakemon, I really think it'd probably be you, to be honest. You just have that gift. Maybe because a Jowie is already a Pokemon. That'd be strange. but Jackie though. Wait, are you gonna finish the other thing first? Nate, you know the thing. I'm sorry, I'm very excited. And you guys know me, I rarely get excited over shit. But I'm very excited over the thing. Okay, good. Good. The thinger, yes. We all love the thinger. I can't remember, was that something that I said or someone else? The thinger. I can't remember. By the way, for people who are watching and wondering, what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to expand the bottom of the jaw, make it a bit bulkier. Because right now, you know, like I said earlier, all the bits at the bottom where the teeth are actually placed just look strange, and I was always planning on hiding that. I wonder actually, can I use a nail down? Would that be like a good texture? Oh, it would actually. That kind of works. It's a lot larger than I'd like, but that does work quite nicely, to be honest. Could I place that anywhere else? Maybe up there? That looks good. Maybe like that. Hold on, let me just try and shimmy it around. Sweet, getting there, getting there. Cool, I like that. When I mentioned oh, you said it to me. Oh, that's right. The Galar region is based on England and Scotland after all, so you never know. Yeah, that's true. Jack is doing a version of the thing. Don't get sued by Marvel. Mate, it's a different thing. Sai, you will appreciate the thing based on recent things. Things? What now? Let's hope you'll manage to finish your creation and don't forget to save. Yes, true. Thank you. Even though as soon as it enters the whole unstable phase where I can't animate, I can't save it then anyway. But I would preferably like to finish it today. I don't think I will have a chance though, because so here's the thing, right, about doing one-shot builds is the one-shot build's gotta be done in one go, okay? I've got to do it in one go, which means I ideally need to do it quickly-ish to reduce the chance of me having to take a break, if that makes sense. Saying that, streaming this is actually a really bad idea because I love talking to you guys and it's really distracting. It slows me down. But then again, though, at the same time, I want to show it to you, and I love the company. as much as I enjoy doing one-shot builds, I really come to appreciate the company while doing them. So I'm kind of like, it's such a tricky thing streaming these. Then again, though, I think I'm getting better though at like multitasking creations. I think I'm getting better at talking to you guys while doing it. Have noticed that Jowie's head would need to be adjusted because the pigment textures for the eyes and the eyes. Oh, good point. Yeah, I think the frills would definitely have to be simplified. Like Reg, Rag, do you know how Galaxy draws the frills on her Jowie Doodles? I think it has to be something like that. I'm trying to think of an example, like an actual existing example off the top of my head. Is there any Pokemon that have like a very simplified, not spikes per se, but like, I don't know how to describe it. Basically, it wouldn't be frills, it would just be like little pointy things. Kekachu. Kekachu? Oh, Kev, I love you. From Kekastatic. Oh my god. Ditto? No, not Ditto. Welcome, by the way, Koala. Not that. On a completely separate note, I have this. Oh, sorry, I love you. Guys, I have a ring, which means I can actually make the eye sockets. Bruh. I don't know Pokemon too well. Nah, me neither. I like Vaporeon. Hold on. Let me Google it. Enjoy that lovely face for a moment. Let me think. Classic 150 Pokemon. Let's see if like any of them have like the feature I'm referring to. He looks so happy right now. What would be an example? This is gonna wreck me. Actually, I'm stupid. Let me give you a better example. Insert all the rings reference here. Right. Rag. In my opinion, if we were to ever like turn the Jowie into a Pokemon, it would look something similar to where is it? To this. You see how the frills aren't actually frills? They're just like these big it's almost just like fur, to be fair. They're just like simple points. That's how I do it as a Pokemon. That's the only thing I know though. I wouldn't know how to do anything else. That's just off the top of my head. My body has returned to observe the actions of an individual known as Rebecca. Mates, welcome back. What am I likely going to try and do is maybe have a similar thing to feel like Charizard's wings. Oh yeah! Oh wow, that'd be better. You see, Jackie, this is why you're perfect. Screw whatever it was I was trying to figure out for like 10 minutes. That looks so much better. Oh dear, oh dear. What did I miss? One does not simply swim into Mordor. If you like it, you should put a ring on it. Wait, what? By the way, yeah, so for the people just tuning in, because I can see we're getting quite a few views today. Welcome, hello. For the people just tuned in, so you may have guessed it's a mosasaur. Big disclaimer, it's not accurate, okay? I'm just making a mosasaur for fun, which is why the teeth, for example, are really large. I'm going to put some effort in, but realism is not the goal. Just so you're aware. But it should hopefully still look awesome towards the end. That's the goal anyway, to make like a really cool looking creature. What was the Pokemon? I didn't post a Pokemon in the end. I posted one of my own drawings. It was the best I could think of. There was no Pokemon. I'm just terrible. I'm sorry. Right. How are you going to do the tail? With a lot of stacking. Lots and lots of stacking. Because this won't be animating anyway, it doesn't matter if the tail is rigid or not. Like it won't move properly. So that means I can just stack like shell shards or something else like that. It shall be great. It looks so happy, it makes me happy. Does it really? It kind of does actually. Oh, it looks kind of weird now that I've added that in. It does look really happy though, what the hell? I just had an idea. What if I put fire in its eyes? It'd be so ridiculous. Oh no, imagine that. Guys, I'll put fire in its eye sockets. The mosasaur didn't have fire in its eyes. Suck my toe. Hey, Vaynash, welcome. You know it'll be a good day when you open Twitch and the first thing you see is a happy skeleton. Welcome, mate. You'll be happy to see the world burn. Indeed. The most accurate mosasaurs. Oh god. Hi, the stream is perfect. It's a perfect thing to take a pause from studying. Welcome, Stuffy Man. So it'll be a happy flaming Moser, yes. Maybe just for extra flair, I'll just give it some fire on the tail like a Charmander. Just to really tie it together, you know? My god, I have to admit though, the head is looking very strange. Let me think, how can I... Maybe if I change techniques a little bit here. As I've never actually done a proper hollow skeleton, like, or as in skull. That's a point. Now that we have these ring parts, like, I don't know about you guys, but I found always the hardest part of doing like any hollow creation in Spore is like the round areas, like the eye sockets, you know. Now they've got these ring parts. That's such an incredible budget. Or like, you know, saving budget. Maybe I could do that one day, like make it like a proper insane dragon skull. Oh, I'll do that. Yes, I'll do that at some point. Not today, but in general. As I said earlier, I just love making skeletons. Skeletons are one of my favorite things to make in Spore. I don't know why. I just really enjoy it. Hey, even Hades needs a flaming Moser every once in a while. Exactly, mate, exactly. Wait, 24-hour stream? Wait, what now? No? No? Joltin's Vale is quite similar to what the link contains. Oh, you're right, actually, man. Now that I think about it. See, Charmander. I think I'll switch to Fakemon and then go right into the thinger. Draggy! Good. We need more of the thinger. Thinger. And thank you, Era. Welcome, by the way, mate. Thank you very much. How about a literal fire in its belly? That could work. That could definitely work. So, right, yeah. So I've had some of you guys mention, will I add like flesh and such to this? I don't plan to, but we'll see like how it goes because the more, as you all know, one-shot builds are very, very glitchy. The more I add, the more unstable it gets. If I can get to a point where I feel like I can add flesh, maybe I will. But I don't plan on it yet. It looks so derpy. I quite like it, to be honest. Imagine having Nemo. Having Nemo in the skeleton. Bruh. I kind of want to. It kind of looks like a T-Rex. Yeah, that's not too bad. Actually, do you have a point? The eye is, like, the size of the eye socket is making it quite skewed, isn't it? I can have emo. Emo. I can have Nemo in the ribcage. That'd be a really good idea. Right, let's do that. Make that bit there a bit larger. Yes, emo Nemo. It does look kind of strange, doesn't it? I really have to admit. Maybe I'm focusing too much on the skull. It definitely could be that. But I don't really care. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. Yeah, you owe me big time for those rings. You owe me your very best effort to continue entertaining and enjoying your time alongside the community. Mate, I'll try. I shall try. You know what, Si? Just for you, mate. Just for you. I'll make Will Wright's Heaven Spore. I really don't want to do that. I'm kidding. Please don't. That's another thing people can request in the raffle. Just please don't. But you definitely could. Just don't do it. Emo Nemo. Emo Nemo. Do fucking Algernon. Right, let's make that that bit there. I think actually what might be the issue is, yeah, I think the nose was just like a little bit too pronounced. I think that may have been why this all looks a little bit funky. Now that I've done that, it actually looks a lot better all of a sudden. Please do it. Well, then add it in the raffle when it comes out. I'm at your mercy. Right, let's do that. Wait, to it. You should make a heart to the ball of fire. It depends if I add a heart in the first place. First of all, we're doing the skeleton first. Hey, Kaniki, long time no see. Doing very well, thank you. How are you doing? You'll most likely regret that. Yeah. To be fair, most of my streams end in regret. Very, very fun and memorable regret. Like a certain upcoming adventure project. Yeah, regret. Oh, let me just move that a bit more forward like that. No, I think I should keep it like that. Right now I'm kind of just like adjusting the jaw around, but I think if I do that, it kind of breaks it a bit. Oh, actually, that kind of works. There we go, that's better. The skull feels bulky, like it's a younger or a chibi moser. I do agree, it does feel that way. It definitely does. A drink with a friend with pizza and Minecraft. Finally, I have more than 1 day break for job and school. Oh, mate, good. Good, about time. And I really hope that you're enjoying yourself. Are motor jaws not connected at a tip? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Probably. I'm not an expert. I just like making them. Where's the spine? Wait, the spine thing. Oh, you mean like the vertebrae mag? I've not added that yet. As simple as that, I've just not added it yet. Whales don't. Oh, I don't know, to be fair. I don't know about like how their jaws connect. Crow, mate, welcome, Crow. Always good seeing you as well. There we go. That looks a lot better. It won't animate when it's finished, but that does look a lot better. How are you doing, Crow? Oh God! Ah, the conglomerate of crap on this. There we go. Okay, we're fine now. I don't know what happened there. Haz, what's this in the Discord? Because I went to go to a lecture. Ooh, yeah, Crow, how was it? I forgot about that. Right, let's chuck that there. Oh God, not like that. Let's chuck that around there. Oh God. I would do the funky little hook things on the back. I think you're the most popular. I think you're the most popular in the sports section. What do you mean? Like on YouTube? Oh, on in Twitch. Yeah. To be fair, unfortunately, not very many people stream Spore. Saying that, the other day there was some Russian dude streaming. He had like 6,000 viewers in Spore. I was like, who's this and where did you come from? Stream more, damn it. We need more Spore. We need more people doing Spore content in general. Something like PewDiePie to make another creation. You stole your viewers. Nah, it's fine. I meant the blob of flesh and vertebrae that you begin with. Oh, that is the entire spine. As you can see here, Mag. That is the entire spine there. I've just kind of been like, I've been making these skulls just by stacking parts over time. I'll tell you guys what, the Spore Stacker mod is such a godsend, and it even works in vanilla. Like, you can actually stack parts together in vanilla and it will share. Like, legit. It is an amazing mod. And it just makes things like this possible. And I'll be using it a lot for the tail. How am I going to do this bit here? Let's just put that part around there. Move that inwards like that. Holy Sporedom. Wait, it's been a while? Wait, it's Sporedom. Sporedom. Oh, do you mean like the Sporum? Sporedom. I recognise that name. Crap. For some reason, I thought that it could get that small. It can get quite thin. I actually used to, I don't know what it is. Like at some point in the past, I actually had a mod that allowed me to scale things at the spine and limbs to be really, really thin. I don't know why, I can't do that anymore. But there is some mod that makes it like even thinner. Oh, right. Okay, you had, thank you. I understand now. Let me think actually, how am I doing this? I don't think I need to really add that there, do I? I think I should, just to like mop it all up. There you go. Add like a bit of a plating there. Add another one up here, again, just to neaten things out a bit. Like that. There we go. Cool. First level of health. Wait, what? Oh, you mean these two? I'm already using those. Right. Spore them as a font. Oh, that's right, the fonts. I forgot about that. See, I knew I recognised that. I just could not for the life of me think what it was. And of course, yeah, Spode. I think everyone knows what Spode is. Right. So that is the head done so far then. I think I'll add a little bit more to the head later on, but I think I'm focusing on it a bit too much. I also think it's too big. Whoops. Oh well. Oh well. I'm not changing it. Can I move it? I can, thank God. It's quite large. Yeah, it is. Oh. That kind of did a bit of a funny thing there. The limb kind of pokes out there, doesn't it? Hold on. If I just do this. Why did that happen? Actually, it's not too bad if it does that. In fact, there you go, fixed it. Cool. Right, so by moving it forward, I now have all the space in the world for the tail and other features as well. Which I think, let's actually extend the ribcage just slightly, I reckon. So if I make these bits here all just a little bit bigger each, still connects nicely, good. Make those bits here a little bit smaller to compensate, and just add a bit more of all this. Now can I artificially increase the length of the chest just by doing that? Move that down slightly, let's adjust it. Let's adjust that one upwards. It's very... Hold on, if I do that as well. Expand it out so it actually flows properly. There we go. Nah, it's all a little bit funky. Right now, I'm just trying to make the general, like... I'm trying to make it, flow. It's probably the best way I can think of right now. Just trying to make, like, the size variants flow properly. There we go, that's a lot better. Make that one there just ever so slightly larger. That one's slightly larger. There we go, that's perfect. The professors showed us clips of Son Godzilla. That was Son of Godzilla. Oh, wow. Fun fact, in a Hungarian translation, Spode is called Sporius. Ah, that's interesting. Inaccurate Moser, it could be an arc baby if it wants. Yeah, true. Definitely true. Right then, I think... There you go, that's a much better length, I reckon. The skull is still too large, but sod it. Again, just for the fun of it. Just for fun. Right, now what I can do is the vertebrae plate thingies. So I have one here. Not quite that large, actually, but it's just a... I can't make any smaller. Fuck this infinite... Okay, you know what, guys? Let me try something. Because the infinite scaling is kind of wrecking me right now. Progress jackal statues. Oh, that sounds epic. Right, let me exit out for just uno momento. Right. In fact, I'm gonna put the break screen on temporary. I'm still here, but let me just have that open for you guys for now. I guess it is time to study for the most boring thing in the whole semester again. Oh man, second man. Well, mate, the sooner it's done, the sooner you can, you know, have fun afterwards. Best luck with the studying. Right, launcher kit. Uninstall. Let's quickly uninstall the infinite scaler. That's my PC, by the way. Where is it? Infinite scaling. Cool. And let's just reinstall that back in quickly. Your face is bleeding? What? Why is your face bleeding? Paul, are you okay? I hope you are. Where's the mod gone? You know what? It's one thing. What the hell? Hold on one sec. Sorry, guys. Someone tried to call me on Discord during the stream. The fuck? Okay, well, anyway. Yeah, that was really stupid. Right. I tried to uninstall the mod, it's actually deleted it completely from the files. So let me just go quickly reinstall that. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Technical issues. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. Why would someone try to call me during a stream? God, that is absolutely stupid. Right, where can I find the scaling mod? I kind of forgot. For whatever damn reason, I think this is really, really dumb, but for whatever reason, the Spore mod API, when it uninstalls a mod, it outright deletes the original file. So now I'm gonna go find it. Yay. There it is. Infinite scaling. Might be an unfortunate spell that accidentally hit the call button. Oh no, it was intended. They meant to. They actually meant to call me during a live stream. Which... That is the easiest way, guys, to get on my bad side. Don't be that guy. Right, I'll deal with that afterwards. Okay, easy installer. Let's go ahead and try and install that again, shall we? Let us find it there. Download. Okay, good, it worked. And I know Sai said it didn't work, but I just want to try it. Let's go ahead and make it the highest priority. Just in case. Just in case. Where's the UPR? Oh, that's a different thing, actually. Okay, there you go. Let's get back to my desktop. Wow, YouTube, why'd you change the recommend page layout? Wait, did it really? Are there D&D stats for the Chowie? No. I wouldn't even know where to begin with D&D, I'm afraid. You like that wallpaper? Thank you. Thank you very much. That's done by Space Dragon. That wallpaper's hot. Paul. In fact, let me just show you guys quickly, like for the moderators, just quickly, as I've not read what it says. I just know it was intended. There you go. So you guys can deal with it. I trust you. Right then. Let's go ahead and get back to the creation. YouTube's homepage has been a struggle for me. When has it not been a struggle? YouTube's homepage sucks. Right, can I scale things properly now? No. Well, that's a great big fat rip. Okay, well that's sad. That's a waste of time. And thank you, Rag. Oh man. All of that and it didn't work. I don't get it. Like the infinite scaling used to just work all the time back in the day, but now it doesn't work at all. It's actually stopped working entirely. Oh, that fucking sucks. Oh well. Let's see what we can manage. Right, so that's one part of the vertebrae there. Like that. Skeletal motor, yeah. Oh, thanks, welcome, by the way. Welcome. Yeah, it is a skeletal, it's a inaccurate skeletal motor. It's not real. I don't know why, but the recommended pages somehow changed to endless scrolling and not tiles, which is weird because when it loads, it does briefly show tiles. The one thing I've noticed is that with like the YouTube page in general, whatever it does is never like it never feels finished. Maybe that's just me, but whenever I like try anything there, it just never feels finished at all. Like, doesn't matter what the feature is, it just feels like incomplete in some way, or in some cases broken and buggy. This is where the Arctis is coming in. Maybe. Yeah, true, it is a mess anyway, I completely agree with that. Time to destroy the complexity meter. What on earth was that sound I just did? That did not come out like I expected. Right, let's make that all come in somewhat. I've no idea what that sound I just tried to make was. It was meant to be like sinister and it just came down derpy. Oh dear, oh dear. That is your signature, not... Yeah, true, actually. Did it stop animating? Oh, yep. Right, we've hit that point then. We've hit the point of no return. It is no longer animating. It's a Becca's signature noise re. I think you're right, to be fair. Let me just, give me a sec, guys. Let me just do one thing quickly. One sec. Okay, sorry guys. That should be the last of that. Drama. Right. That is angry typing. Yeah, sorry. I had to get it out of the way. That really doesn't seem like 255 parts, does it? No, it doesn't. It's a bit of a weird thing I've actually noticed, Size, that sometimes I seem to like hit the cap a lot faster than other times. Then again, though, the parts I'm duplicating now do have like 5 parts each. So that might be it. I don't know. Maybe not. But fortunately, this is meant to be like a one-shot anyway, so I guess this is the one time where it's actually completely fine if it happens. There we go, right. Vertebrae all the way. I keep calling it vertebrae, I don't actually know what the proper name is, but it works. Let's get that all the way down there. You like the music? I can't hear the music. But if you guys like it, that makes me happy. Typewriter classical song, but not meant for angry purpose. Wait, what? Good job, YouTube broke. Oh, wait. It's not an endless scroll. YouTube literally put the videos formally neatly next to each other horizontally, all in one column vertically, which makes no sense. What the hell? Jesus Christ. I can't even say I'm surprised anymore at this rate. But you know what, guys? You know what, my friends? This is why we're streaming on Twitch. Which, even that's turned to a shit show lately. Hey guys, wanna go to Mixer? I'm kidding, Twitch don't ban me. But it just seems like every major website recently is just going, like, in some way or another, it's just going to shit. At least I find Beckerel on my homepage. Yay, it's working! I finally existed homepages. Hurrah! Hopefully the work American sent you will help you make your day a little bit better. Tracky. Let me just check. Oh god damn it. Go away. Right, anyway, as I was trying to read. Oh, Dracky, your Pokemon Joey looks amazing. Okay, YouTube? Okay, what's gone wrong this time? Yeah, basically. Technically, those spines are part of the individual vertebrae, but technicalities are there. The brunt of the frustration of over-accuracy comes from. Oh god. I know they're part of the vertebrae, but I know they're not specifically called vertebrae, which is why I wasn't sure. But I know that, you know, they are connected. At the end of the day, you know, they're all part of the same thing, aren't they? I think. I'm no expert, I'm sorry. I don't know what dinosaurs are, I just think they're pretty. That's basically me in a nutshell, I just think they're pretty. There we go, that looks really cool. I like that. Dorsal spikes, that's a good word for it. Right then, the tail. How am I going to do the tail? That voice is amazing. Do you like it when I talk like this? Do I not normally talk like this? Right. That is confirmation, by the way, that I am indeed special. I'm a special snowflake. Please do it more. Have I really not done that to you guys before? Really? I do it a lot to Kev. That sounds weird. Never mind. But I've done that a lot, like in voice chats, like in the Patreons and such. Have you really never heard that before? Wow. That's clip worthy. I hear a sound like, yeah, I thought I did it before. Is that a Kermit sound? It's not meant to be. Oh, it kind of is, actually. It's not meant to be Kermit. It's just me when I'm being stupid. I love it when you do the silly voice in voice chat. Using GTA RP. What is GTA RP? I've been hearing a lot about it, and I never would have thought GTA is a role-playing game. Like, I don't know about you guys, man, but for me, GTA has always been a game where you just run over people, you like hit old grannies and make them fall over. You just steal everyone's cars, you like paint them, make it look pretty. I think the last GTA game I played was San Andreas. Yeah, in that world, people like to RP. I never would have thought so. Like, what do you roleplay as? Because everyone in GTA is a dick. I guess maybe that's why. Maybe that's why people can get away with being a dick. Oh dear. Right. I'm trying to think. How am I going to do the tail? So I know I was going to do the tail via stacking, but I'm trying to think. Oh, I'll just do it this way. I'll try to make a base on the tail and move on. Right. Let's do that. I have GTA 5. I got sick of everyone and their dog killing me and running over me all the damn time. See, that's what I thought GTA was. Like, has the game changed or something? Because I really always thought it was simply just a game where, like, it's basically a game where you be, like, as big of an asshole as you can be. That's what I thought. They even have like real jobs like being a truck driver, making deliveries, or towing, or being a doctor. That actually sounds kind of fun. That's surprisingly normal. As a job system, really? The hell? Did they change their audience? Wow, GTA changed a lot since I knew. Think of it like how people treat Second Life like real life and not as serious. Huh, I don't think it's changed. You can literally blow up gas stations by driving into them. I mean, that's what I remember. I don't know. To be fair, that's really cool. If it actually has evolved that way. I just remember it being a game where you kill everyone. I remember it being a game where you run people over. It's like The Sims, but direct control of your... That's actually really cool, if it's like The Sims then. Huh. Today I learned. That's actually really awesome. Never would have thought it'd be GTA though. A friend of mine actually RPs as one of the cops that uses extreme force when you knock over a trash can. It is nothing like this. Oh, no? There's been made some good content. People have made rap careers on it. What? That's actually really cool. And Griffstream Drake, I'll catch you in a bit then, dude. No props. I'll catch you very soon. Right, let's move that there. Cool. So what I'm having to do, right, back to the creation for a moment, is because I'm now having to we'll say move the side part onto the tail, I'm having to remake certain areas. That way I can just simply copy paste it like that as a template. And that will save me an indescribable amount of time by doing that. On that note, I think, what else can I do? I'm gonna be a little bit cheeky as well, actually. Stack this below it like that. Or maybe, hold on. Or the gangster life, whatever took you to fancy. I mean, a rap career is in GTA, I thought that. Not the building and life stage, of course, but you could do it the whole mundane life thing in it. Huh. Wow, yeah, I'm really surprised. That is cool, though. That's actually really cool. So if you're really curious, the spines that come out of the vert are called the spinous possessors, while the protrusions on the other side are called the transverse possessors. Or processors, even. Ah. Today I learned. Thank you very much, Si. The spinous and transverse. Interesting. I'll probably forget it, but that's actually really cool. Right. Can I do that? Yeah, cool. There we go. Is there anything else I want to add on to it now? Not yet. So I think that will work as the base of the tail. I smell burning. I think it might be outside. Okay. Most of the times when people RP in games like GTA, it's just for fun. People still RP. Well, of course, it's just for fun. Wait, is there a way to RP that's not fun? I would have thought people would always do it for fun. Anyway, some people still RP in extremes like drug dealers, while others can just be old grannies if they want. It's just like playing pretend as a kid. I understand that. Like, I understand what role playing is. I just never thought it would be a thing in GTA. Like, that's my only thing. Like, that of old games, I never thought it'd be that. If I could be a metalhead in GTA RP, then I'm fucking sold. If I did RP it, I'd like end up as a chef that is a part of a mob or some shit. I can see that, Dracky. Dracky, you'd be the person that cooks others. Like, you want to cook for people, you just cook the people. That's what I can see. Someone needs to like get a corpse cleaned up. That's what you'd do. You'd cook them. Okay, can I just say, back to the creation, I love how this looks. This is looking awesome. Right, let's carry on with that then. Don't give her ideas. She'd think of it herself. It's Dracky. What do you mean don't give her ideas? Dracky's special. She's just special. And scary. Pancake, that is 100% true. Wait, what is? Dracky, while she cooks the people, insert ghee face. I'm more of a Empires for Greenskins player. Oh, for Warhammer. Right, let's get that piece going there. Because I noticed, at least in this drawing, in the mod I'm looking at, it actually has like these lower ones that start protruding out. Just all of a sudden like that. I think I might just add them early on though, like just to make it consistent. It looks really bizarre how it just suddenly appears. Do that. Have another one back there. There we go. The scavenger fun, especially when you get the hang of it. To make it makes it worse when you realize that I do know how to cook people without getting... Wait, what? It makes it worse when you realize that I do know how to cook people without getting sick off of the meat. Dracky. What? Okay. Right. That's weird. And to think, I was asking you for cooking tips the other day. Oh, that's funny. I hope you find a few factions that you like. Actor knows how to as well. What the fuck? I just... Oh my god, Dracky. Oh dear. Okay then, I don't know what to say. Dracky's Dracky, that's all I can say to describe her. The skeleton of it is looking great so far. The tail is one of the most time-consuming parts to me. Thank you. Thank you very much. And yeah, I can imagine. That's why I'm using this copy-paste approach. Is that way it like really trims out the time. Like it does look repetitive. Although I find it's been a funny thing actually. I've noticed it in Spore that repetitiveness actually tends to look good. Surprisingly. At least in my experience. But yeah, and it also just shaves off so much time, as you can see here. Like, that tail, man, I love how that looks so far. That looks wicked. Might want to change the lengths of a couple of spikes as I go on. But so far, anyway. Repetition can be pleasing. Like, yeah, like the Forest-type dragon, indeed. Some of the best old-school creations back in the day, some of the best ones were made the way they were, or like were as iconic as they were because of repetition. Like one person I somewhat watched when I was younger, when I was first getting into like YouTube and such. They had a bunch of their videos of their like freedom creations, not with mods, but freedom at first. And that was what made everything so pleasing, was the symmetry and the repetition of parts. That's something I need to apply to ZBrush. I've never been good at the whole repetition thing, and I do need to, because there is something just pleasing about it, and I gotta do that in ZBrush at some point. The deep fried Kentucky fried. Wait, what? Has? Okay. Did YouTube like? So I understand a lot of you guys are saying YouTube's changed. Did that like happen today? Because it wasn't there for me earlier. The reference I was using had part switching back and forth in the patterns. Oh. Oh wow. Okay. Huh. I guess my one's like a much more simpler one then. I have noticed that it's not a game for quick sessions, so it could be a while before I get anywhere. You also check. Okay. Why is this creation making me hungry for fish? Swordfish to be specific. That's a good wait, swordfish. That's a good question. Right. I'm at that point now. I need to start removing some of these spikes. In fact, oh, I can just do it there. That looks good. What the fuck is this homepage? Wait, really? Okay, let me finish the tail and I'll go have a look myself, because the way... Okay, hold on. I gotta see this. YouTube. Let's go to the homepage. Why? Oh god. That is the most laziest design I have ever seen. What? There you go, for those of you who can't see. That's the homepage. How incredibly lazy is that? You see, Grant? Yeah, you're right. Like, oh, light modes. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I use light mode for YouTube. How is it that on a 1080p monitor, I can only see 4 videos? That is awful. Yeah, rag. Well, hey, turns out what was it? I think Thorian showed me this video yesterday, or it was Thorian or Larry. I think it was Thor. Apparently, that in the CS code of the website, every YouTuber had a P-score rating that basically determined, like, every YouTuber had been judged individually by YouTube, like, you know, via algorithms and such, and that it would show them. Oh, sorry, this rating would actually show or determine like their monetization, their algorithms, how the videos would like go out, like blah blah blah. Long story. And people discovered it in CS code. So, what's the CS code now then? Is it like that simple? It's still really long. Never mind. But I wouldn't be surprised, Rag, if that was the case. They better change anything. They still have that whole recommended channel with that cross click it next to it, but wait, do they? Oh, they do. If you look closer, you'll find that certain videos can be X'd off, but only certain YouTubers. Wait, really? So, not interested, not interested. Wait, so what do you mean only some can be X'd off? They can all be so far. There they go. Oh, no. Go away. Oh, that's stupid. What about, can Mr. Beast? No. What the fuck? Formerly, that was one category. Oh my god. No, who is that actually? Legacy Killer HD. To be fair, the majority of the things on my homepage, I don't know what any of these are. I watch Grey. I've recently been watching Gamer Zach. Who the fuck is? Oh, Jumanji. Okay, never mind. I don't watch this. I don't watch this. I do watch him, and him. I don't watch that. Yeah, my homepage just shits. Back to creation. Oh, we just reports in recent gaming news. Okay, I don't watch that then. Who the fuck is the? No, Kev, I didn't see it was a movie trailer. As soon as I saw it was a movie trailer, I understood. Oh dear, dear. That looks so lazy though. That's a terrible, terrible layout. Oh god. Like, who's gonna be scrolling, like, for fucking 10 pages looking for recommended videos? Like, after the initial first 4 videos, I'll just change tabs. I'll just go to another website. I'd be bored by that point. Oh, yeah, I don't look at trending, no. Fuck trending. Trending's normally just, like, bloody makeup and sports and shit. And vlogs. Like, hi guys, look what I've done with my fucking millions of dollars and sponsors. I've got a nice car and I've got this really cool house and come watch my life and you can't live. No. No. I'm not into vlogs. You're like, what? Yeah, okay, I do like Mr. Beast. You got me there, Kev. That's the one vlogger I do watch. I watch him because he does stupid shit that I can't do. Okay, actually, that's that's why everyone watches vlogs, isn't it? Oh, I'm a hypocrite. Whoops. How am I? Yeah, I just realized I'm an absolute hypocrite. My bad. How am I going to find amazing meme videos in the recommendations now? Oh god. Clarac, I should ban you for that. Right. Back to the Mosasaur? Yay! Mosasaur stream? How long does it take me anyway? Nearly 2 hours. Oh god. Yeah, just so you guys are aware, I know I had the poll on Discord, like what should I do today, like Pharaoh or the Mega Builds. I probably won't have time for either. Just so you're aware. I am sorry for that. As you see in Discord, I forgot it was Halloween. But, yeah, I don't know what we're doing after this. I don't know. We'll find out after. Just pure, wait, wasn't it? HTML code is the actual site. Yes, this is what's supposed to make it look decent. Oh my bad. I misinterpreted that then. Or misunderstood. Sure she will. I'll make sure that she plays on Pharaoh. The game must be played. You know, Kev! Like, look, wait, Kev. Alright, look, my dear. Yesterday, you told me to stream more Pharaoh. And then yesterday, you told me that the Mega Build better be done in 2 days. How can I do both? This is horrible. Oh, what, the, yeah, it is, isn't it? Kev, how do I do both? Help. Can, like, one of you go make the Mega Build for me, please? You procrastinate worse than a cat in a doorway licking itself. Oh. Thanks, Kev. Thanks. There we go, tail's done. Yay! Is that tail even long enough, actually? That doesn't seem long enough. Hold on, let me just do that a few times. Hey, at least the cat is staying clean. True. There is that. Luna does it, yeah. Oh, Luna's horrible for it. She just, yeah. Kev's completely right. In fact, she does do that. She just sits at the doorway just watching us for hours. Luna's scary in her own special way. In fact, yesterday, so I may have said this a while ago, I can't remember, but recently Oliver's been like getting on the desk more often, just like getting used to being around us again. Because for a long time we didn't want cats on the desk. Because recently, you know, finally started like appearing again, which is lovely. And now Luna's been doing it. Except when she did it, when Oliver does it, he understands what the monitor is and he tries to duck underneath it. It's actually really cool. Luna doesn't. Yesterday, I was trying to play an adventure in Spore for a future video. So Luna just comes over and she just sits on the desk, blocking the monitor, just staring at me for a good 10 minutes. She just sat there and watched me. Luna's got problems. She doesn't really, but that cat's got problems. Right, let's just make all that bit there smaller. Trying to get the tip of the tail going now. It's a funny cat. Creepy cat, yeah. Luna has like the most judgmental stare you'll ever see in a cat. Oh, okay, I thought I crashed. Right, I'm at that stage in the creation where I can't really control Z anymore, because if I do undo, it will lag out. That's what just happened, and I really thought it crashed. Will this... Well, the layout's part of like a Halloween thing. Oh, God, it wouldn't surprise me. Must have been wondering who you talked to or something. No, it was during the day actually. Like, the cats are getting quite good at that. They understand that if I'm talking, like right now, they're both leaving me alone. Like Luna's asleep on Kev's chair right now, and Oliver is somewhere, probably in another room. That being said, though, Oliver does get his moments where he just demands attention. So they're good for me while I'm recording, sometimes while streaming. But after stream, like when Kev comes home, nah. When a Kev comes home, they know the workday is done, and yeah, they're special. The cats are funny. They learn. There we go. Now the tail's done. It's a little bit jagged, like a bit stiff around one part of the tail, but I don't really think I can do much about it. But the length, I'm very happy with that. I have not been recording. Whoops. Oh, I have been recording, it's just not showing. Oh, okay, never mind. Oliver's thoughts process. Oh, I need to get by, but she doesn't like it when I don't let her see the big passive thing in front of her. I better not get in the way. Like, Oliver's really good at it. It's kind of cool, really. Most of the time, anyway. Sometimes he just doesn't care and just gets in the way. But Luna tries to get in the way. Yeah, exactly. Luna just lol what. Oh dear. Right. Let me do this. So right now I'm going to be working on the hands now, or the flippers, more like. So I'm just going to do that. Have that big piece sticking out, so that way I can now have this piece here inverted. Like that. Cool. That could be the start of the hand. Or flipper. Does that work? That kind of works actually. So I want the flippers to be like sticking out quite far because I don't want the whole thing looking like really flat, which I think it currently is. I want it to have like a bit of a 3D-ishness to it. Right. Oh god. Sorry for spinning the camera, by the way. It happens. So how am I going to do this? So, like I said, right, like we said earlier, it's not accurate. So I can see that in the flipper, it's got like all these little like different bone fragments or whatever you want to call them, like all the different joints. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to make like a big, large plate like this. Because I think that'll just be... I think it'll just look better in Spore than if I really try hard at it. I am really excited for all of you to see how Zhao is turning out. Rebecca, what type do you think the Zhao would be? What type? That's a good question. You're limited? Exactly, yeah, I am limited. You're right about that. I don't really know much about Pokemon types in general, to be fair. Not dragon. Contrary to popular belief, it would not be dragon. Water, normal. But it's not actually a water creature, though. That's the thing. Like, a lot of people, it's like, because of the frills and such, a lot of people assume it's a water creature, but it's not meant to be one. Normal fighting. Maybe. I've always had the impression that fighting were like, you know, like kickboxers and such. The Kek type. Yeah, make it Kek. There we go. Just make it its own little thing. Just Kek type. Grass. Yes. Has, actually. Tea or not, grass is actually really fitting. Maybe like grass normal. I guess, yeah, actually water because of the, like, again, tea. Maybe. I think grass though, that's actually perfect. Because with the Jowie, they are like, you know, very nature-ish. Mate, Mag. Oh, Mag, I'm sorry if you're bored. But I will join you in that. Oh, I ruined it, never mind. A grass poison? They're not poisonous though. Grass water? No. What about, yeah, no, I guess water technically, but again, the tea thing. But that's the thing though, like, they're not aquatic. In any way. Grass dark. I guess technically grass dark. Grass ground. What on earth is this chat creature? Wait, what? Thinking. Like, I'm trying to think of like a typical Jowie, like not like any meme one or reference one. I'm trying to think of like an actual, like, what would like a Jowie actually be? Like, legit. Maybe I'm taking it too seriously. I have that habit. But that's what I'm thinking. Oh god, Ale. You're just bored in general. Oh, I'm sorry, Meg. Oh, I see. You're not bored of me. Oh, I see what you mean now. Thank you. Ale! Alice Bill! Yes, Crow. It will. Yeah, it will. Fucking Ale. Thank you, mate, for the salad. Oh, God. Thank you. And Sappy Man, welcome back from studying, dude. Welcome back. And good, now that it's done, you don't have to worry about it anymore. So, what actually are the Pokemon types? Like, is light a type? Because technically speaking, Jowie would fit light. Not dark. But, like, light grass would fit. Because of the, you know, like, they worship the sun and all that kind of electric. What's the opposite of ghost? Oh, the opposite of dark.
Meat!
Ah! Okay, so the opposite of dark is meat. Okay, cool. It's meat grass type then. Mag, thank you very, very much for the gifted sub to Koala. Koala, congratulations. Oh, fairy? Oh, no, they're not fairies. And psychic is the opposite of dark. Oh, right. No. They are meat type. Exactly. Yeah, there you go. They're meat type. There you go, Dracky. Have fun with that. Oh god, no, I regret that now. I've been enslaved. You've been enslaved by the meat. Let the meatiness wash over you. And enjoy the wonderful J emotes while you're at it. Like this amazing emotes here. Now you have access to that. Right, so that's one finger done. Not finger per se, but you know what I mean. Meat dark. Hey, welcome back, Griff. Willie come back. You can always use, yeah, exactly. So Koala, if you're on the server, you can use the emotes there too. Assuming you have your Twitch and Discord connected, which reminds me, friends, we're meant to try something. Right, guys, let's pause for a sec. Oh, I love how this looks, man. I'm so happy with this. Right, guys, I just remembered. So, Twitch has a new feature, all right? Twitch's got a new feature. What's it called again? The Community Gift Chest. Let me go and show you about this. Hold on. Let me load up the page. It's still loading. Okay, there we go. Right. What is the gift chest? There's something I want to try with you guys, okay? How Rebecca doesn't recognize me? Maybe I didn't see you. Don't assume I don't know you. There's a lot of people in the chat, alright? Welcome back, Alan. I'm sorry I missed you for a second. Anyway, as I was going to say, what is the gift chest? It's specific to each channel and blah blah blah. If a streamer has enabled the gift chest in their channel, a visible widget at the top of the chat window will appear, and Prime members may contribute their games or loot. Let's get... Wait, what? Oh, it's already started. There you go, it's already started, apparently. Prime members can contribute to the gifting centre and may choose however many copies and what they wish to contribute. They'll be stockpiled into the gift chest until the streamer chooses to distribute the items in the chest to the community. Upon distribution, the items will be distributed randomly to the community members. So this is a thing that you guys can, you know how normally the whole giveaways, whatever, like either it's normally I benefit or I give to you, you guys can give to each other via this. And apparently it won't let me do it. Hold on, there's no Twitch Prime available. Oh, you can't do it now! Well, that's bloody sucks! I could do it last night, but it won't let me do it now. Aww! Alright. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, it's a thing we're gonna try in the future then. God damn it. Laxo, it's not finished. Calm down. It's not finished. As I was saying. Right, well, it's a thing we'll try in the future then, but basically what it allows you guys to do is, so if you're a Twitch Prime member, so like you, Head, Koala, myself, Kev, all of us who are Twitch Prime, we can basically give into this box, which I can then distribute to everyone in the channel, or at least randomly between everyone. So it's like a nice little way that you guys can try give things to each other. Like for me and Kev, for example, we have Twitch Prime, we don't use any of the games or any of the bonuses. We don't use any of that stuff. So we would happily give that stuff to you guys as like a really cool little is Twitch's version of a giveaway. And you guys know I want to do giveaways, but I haven't got a system for it yet. So that's like one version. I don't use any of them. Exactly, yeah. So you could be another example as well there, because Kev and I are probably going to be giving away all of our stuff in it. Like I said, I don't know how it works. I'm really annoyed that it's not open now, because it was open last night. Damn it. But I think it'll be just something cool to try out in the future. I'm just gonna try it out now. So there's a chance of free games for the Twitch viewers. Yeah. From what I understand, yeah, I think so. So I think in theory, I open up the chest, right? So I can turn the feature on. You guys, like the Twitch primers, could then just keep like adding things into it. Whenever I decide to, I can then close the chest, so no more people can like gift things in it, and whatever's inside it will just be distributed randomly to you. So you might get like a game, you might get like a item for a game, like League of Legends, like a Warframe, etc., etc. I don't know what else. It works like that. I guess you could call it loot boxes. Oh god. It's loot boxes in a not terrible sense. But you have a point. You actually have a point there. Oh man, I can't believe it's not available now though. It was available last night, damn it. Ah dear. I love the claws though. I really, really like how this is coming along. Exactly! They're community-driven loot boxes. Saying that, right? Speaking of loot boxes. I bet you never thought I'd say that. Speaking of loot boxes, I have loosely considered something like that for Ark. Potentially. So, as a lot of you guys know, I really dislike pay to win. Which is why the Patreon goals are just like fluff things and not pay to win. I've debated like maybe like some sort of somehow a non-pay to win loot box, just like for a bit of fun, a bit of random fun. But I don't know how yet. The thing being, it would not, you would not buy it. That'd be horrible. I don't know. I've thought about that, but I can't decide how. I gotta make it fun. I gotta make it fair. I gotta make it not pay to win. But I thought it'd be quite interesting. And there's like an aquatic skull crawler. Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, it does. Yeah. A fun thing though about the new NFS games, EA and Ghost Games have said that they'll only be convenient microtransactions, so no loot box or anything. Is EA finally changing this way? I doubt it. Aren't EA the ones who are like trying to change the law or something in favour of loot boxes? I know some company was doing that, where they were like really legally trying to fight for loot boxes. They're like coming up with like different meanings, different words and such. Yeah, convenience, that doesn't sound right. I think they're just, again, like, they're basically trying to speak like legalese. That's what they're doing, speaking legalese. Like lawyer speech, where they say this one thing, but they technically mean something else. That's it, surprise mechanics. That was actually a legal argument one of them made at some point, is that they are legal, they were surprise mechanics. And that's why they're allowed to do it with children. Imagine that, guys, surprise mechanics for children. That's not predatory by the slightest. Right, is that good area for the leg? I think it is, yeah. Have you heard of the early access game named Day of Dragons? Yes, and I even have the beta for it. I've not played it yet though, I really should play it soon. Oh god, this is lagging. But yeah, that's a point. I really should play that soon. Thank you for the reminder. After like all the initial drama and such, I kind of like, honestly, I kind of forgot about it. They're better not adding loot boxes in the NFS games because I pre-ordered the game and I don't want it to be banned in my country because of it. I'm gonna be honest, Happy Man. I'm sorry, but that's why you shouldn't pre-order. Don't pre-order a game unless you know for a fact you will enjoy it. Like, I don't mean to be a dick, but you really shouldn't, because with the way that the gaming market is nowadays, like, you never know what's going to happen. Like, for example, World of Warcraft. I loved World of Warcraft. I was proper addicted to it. I used to pre-order the expansions for World of Warcraft. I don't anymore because Blizzard keep on crapping on it. They keep on making it crap. And that's for a game I love, or loved. Not anymore, sadly. Remember Anthem? I never followed Anthem, but there was a lot of drama about it. Was it? What was the drama for Anthem? I cannot remember. Fallout 76. Yep. That's definitely a good example of why you shouldn't pre-order. Pedro. I thought it, mate. But mate, as long as you love it, right? Just know, friends. Bit of a happy example because it's obviously been a while since I've said it. Just remember, my friends, this is a Halloween Moser. That means it's not accurate. Haha. But Pedro, I appreciate that. What's about Anthem? On launch, microtransactions were added to the Crash Racing game after launch. Why would you microtransaction a Crash game? Oh my god. Anthem, that's it. Yes, Anthem bricked PS4s. I forgot about that. That was the thing. How do you manage that? Like, how do you fuck up that badly that you brick entire consoles? I don't get it. And money, of course. But at least with the Kinder Eggs, you can still get chocolate. Oh wait, what, Kinder Eggs? Man, Kinder Eggs are like, yeah, you get chocolate. Does someone call them a loot box? I mean, they're a loot box where you actually win. Laxo, what's up, dude? What up? I will enjoy it, but with Belgium's ban loot boxes, they add it to the game and not be available to my country. That's why I said you shouldn't pre-order games if that's a risk. Like, if your country is banning loot boxes, which by the way they should, they absolutely should. If that's happening, you really shouldn't pre-order it in case that happens. Like, that's a waste of money, dudes. And I mean that in the best way. I don't mean that to like rant at you, but like that's such a risk. And Laxel, mate, happy birthday or happy late birthday, dude. I hope you had a wonderful day yesterday. Yeah, like I said, Stappy, I really don't want to rant to you, but like that's kind of sad to hear, to be honest. I find this kind of things like I said, I typically avoid pre-ordering, but I do like really feel for the people that do and they suffer because of it, because it sucks, man. You pre-order a game because you're excited, and it's such a sad feeling knowing that, you know, you're one of the people that bought it in advance or really that hyped, and then some shit like that happens. It sucks. You probably can cancel for sure. Good point. Your sister gave you a iPhone 5S because you got the iPhone 11. Oh, mate, congrats on the 5S. That's awesome. I don't know what I'm doing this, by the way. I'm not really paying attention. I'm sorry. Let me focus a little bit more on this. Let's make that a little bit larger. Let's make that a little bit shorter and thicker. There you go. So it can meet like that. Belgians and banning loot boxes, they're just demanding they be regulated. That's good. That's good. When I bought No Man's Sky, pretty much at launch, when at the time my PC couldn't even run it. Oh, ouch. I was convinced it's going to be good from the trailers, but I don't regret anything. Monster Hunter's now my favourite game series. Oh, that's... but the only game I've ever pre-ordered is Monster Hunter. Oh, I see. That's good, though. I mean, that's good. And thankfully, I don't think it's pay to win. I actually don't know. And I think about it. I need to get going in a few minutes. I got a spooky day to celebrate. Pancake, mate. Enjoy, dude. Enjoy. What time is it anyway? 4. Is it only 4? Wow. We've got loads of time left. Bizarre. I need to try Monster Hunter as well. Like, I have no excuse. I'll tell you guys what. Oh, I'll tell you what. I have the worst first world problem. And I feel like such scum for it. I have such a first world problem. You guys have given me too many games and I can't play them. I feel so horrible for it. Yeah, sorry. You will be sorry. I've got so many games I've not played yet because you lovely motherfuckers keep on giving me more. I've never had that problem before and I don't know what to do. Like, I'm not just gonna play a game for 10 minutes and call it quits. You know, I actually want to, like, play it, you know? But I've got to do other things on top of that. What do I do? How dare you give me this horrible, this lovely problem? Like, oh, damn it. Like, Monster Hunter's the one I've been raving I need to play. But I never get a bloody chance to. It sucks. Don't be sorry for something you can't really change. Okay, when you put it that way, that makes sense. Damn you, Queen, and your logic. That logic is good. Your community loves to give you things, and just as you give us amazing content. Don't be sweet. That's actually really sweet. Thank you. Oh, only you guys could justify my first world problem. Thank you. That is really sweet though. Oh, Planet Zoo. That's another one. I missed the beta on that. I was really gutted, but I'm looking forward to when it comes out. In fact, it's coming out really soon, isn't it? Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of things coming out really soon, hey guys. Did you know, like, my friends, like, guys, are you ready? BlizzCon is tomorrow. This is the first year I've not bought a ticket. Don't buy me one, by the way, don't. This is the first year I've not bought a ticket. And I've never been so excited for a BlizzCon before. Because I can only imagine it being terrible. Yeah, it is tomorrow. Like, do you want me to share the stuff with you? Oh, Crow, maybe actually. Well, that's the thing. There's gonna be people on the server that are gonna have tickets, and they're probably gonna be like. In fact, what I might do actually, real talk, is make another channel. Like, you guys know how I've done like the E4 channel. Maybe I'll like is it E4? E3? E4's a TV channel. What's the Gamescom one? Is it E3? Yeah, that's... Oh my god, I'm so old. Jesus. That's what I was gonna say. On Discord, I will get the E3 channel back and turn it BlizzCon so that you guys, like, I know some of you gonna be watching it. You're obviously gonna be excited, etc., etc. So I'll give you that channel so you can like talk about it in. Oh god, I am old. Fucking hell. E4. And so yeah, we'll see the news then. But my god, it's just gonna be awful. I'm looking forward to it. At least I think it will be. Maybe it won't be, but I think it will be. A new channel called BlizzConnor. BlizzConnor? Ale. Even for a pun, that was weird. BlizzConnor. Most of the people asking questions at the Q&A are only there to get their 5 minutes of screen time. Oh yeah, true. That's true. And don't forget, Crow. Not just for the 5 minutes of screen time, but they're also gonna like advertise their guild. They're gonna like, you know, shout out to all my guilds on Twisted Nether EU, to this person, that one and the other. That's a Q&A in a nutshell, isn't it? Right, let me just for those just like watching, but I'm watching the creation, I'm just kind of adjusting the back flippers, if you will. Trying to make it all as small as I can. BlizzCon, they can save their opinion or shoot themselves. Okay, that's a bit harsh. So I'm fine with the question being pre-selected. Apparently they've always been pre-selected. And it makes sense. Like, I think that's what was it? Is this an out-of-season April Fool's joke? I think that bloke, like, he actually had a legitimate question beforehand, but then he changed it while I was on stage, which is pretty damn cheeky. I mean, anyone can do that. The BlizzCon is going to be mainly damage control. Yep. Apparently, they're announcing 3 new games. Does anyone care for spoilers? Like, I think the games have been leaked. I think everyone knows what they are, but just so I can be considerate of you. Like, do anyone care about spoilers? No. Okay, cool. The new games being announced is Overwatch 2, Diablo 4. Finally, by the way, fucking hell. Like, poor Kev. He's been waiting for Diablo 4 for like a decade. Well, not that long, but you know. Overwatch 2, Diablo 4, and probably World of Warcraft Shadowlands. Which is going to have like the Lich King and everything. Like, where was Diablo 4 last year? Like, where was it last year? Blizzard? Jesus! Shadowlands? Yeah. Oh, Jackie, that may have been a spoiler, actually. I know you care about WoW. I'm sorry. Crap. That's the one spoiler I should have kept to myself. So Kev got offended by Diablo. Who didn't get offended at Diablo Immortal? Really? Like, okay. I used to love Diablo 3. I've never played 1 and 2, alright? But Kev has. Kev has played Diablo 2 and I think 1. So I've always been like one of the newer fans, okay? Now, as much as I used to love Diablo 3, I've got really bored of it. I don't play it anymore. Saying that, I was still really excited for a new Diablo games. I used to love it. I'd be happy to play something new. But Diablo Immortal, come on. It's just ridiculous. There's also voices of Diablo 2. Oh, yeah. Like Warcraft Reforged, or was it? Warcraft 3 Reforged is like a Diablo 2 remaster as well. There was apparently meant to be a StarCraft shooter. That got cancelled. Which is a bit of a shame because has there been anything with StarCraft lately? Yeah, exactly, Pedro. Do you guys not have phones? Overwatch 2 is more like salt mines. So, I don't play Overwatch, okay? As you all know, I'm not into shooters. I'm terrible at them, so I don't get involved. Saying that, from what I've heard from other YouTubers, apparently Overwatch 2 is just remaking the game because they can't balance the original one. Which sounds like a Blizzard thing to do. They can't balance it, so they're making it again. And it has PvE content, yeah. Maybe add a trying a new game kind of thing. Oh, Mag, hold on, Mag, I like that. Hold on. Maybe add a trying a new game kind of thing into your schedule where you try your games, and depending on whether or not you like it, as well as the reviews are good enough, you could add it to your repertoire of games you play on YouTube. That is something I need to do, actually. So, Meg, the reason why I don't stream or play like brand new games is because you guys know what it's like. You get that, whenever you play a new game, you've got like that hour or so of like not knowing anything. And as a content creator, I am very paranoid that that little period of time is aggravating to watch, because it is, you know. Let's say, for example, I play, what's a game? Let's say I play SimCity, all right? A lot of you know about SimCity. It's an old game. It's been available for a long time, but I don't know it. So let's say I play that. I'd have like that period of not knowing what to do. And it would be really frustrating for some people where you miss the obvious things. And that is why I avoid streaming new games, or like new games to me. But saying that is something I've always wanted to do though, was like just have a very simple one episode video of, hey, I'm trying this thing. Like just simply, you know, Dark Edge tries X game. That's something I wanted to try. And as you said though, like if the views are there, maybe continue on with it. That'd be really cool. This is really cool, by the way. I love how this looks. It looks like a turtle from the top though. I don't watch blind yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, blind playthroughs. That's the best way to call it. A blind playthrough. That's a thing that I know a lot of people don't enjoy. Like, and it's tricky because I personally prefer. I really prefer first impressions. Now, first impressions are blind playthroughs. You can't have one without the other. So it's really tricky. I don't know. Hold on. Oliver's here. Hi, Oliver. Don't attack my mosasaur. Which I love, by the way. I think this looks so cool. You can get a society vampire crow. Balanced, you cannot be Yoda channeling Blizzard. It sounds more promising. I would love playing Overwatch, but I hate PvP and they keep changing things. Yeah, exactly. That's what I loved about WoW. WoW even, but then it kept changing things and it sucks. I love watching people play new games and just suffer as they try to figure out what to do. You know, SimCity is a phone game now. I did not know that, but I'm not surprised. So that'd be pretty fun to watch because I enjoy seeing people stumble through a game and have those, oh crap, I could have just done this moments. Yeah, true. I mean, that's the thing. No, Pancake, you're right. It can't be saved. This is a one-shot, it definitely cannot be saved, which is why we record it. But, Oliver, you're blocking it now. Thanks, mate. He's just looking at me like, stroke me, please, human. Why does stream launch VR when I launch Spyro? What the hell? That's a good question. If you're going to do the whole DarkEdgeTV thing, does that mean Goose Game? Right, you know what? I get so gutted when I see videos like a Goose Game. Because I see the game, and it's really funny. But then I think to myself, well fuck, I've seen it, so if I play it myself, I already know what to expect, and it sucks. I need to see these games like early on. Damn it, like it's such a funny game. It looks so dumb. I like blind playthroughs, especially when it's a game I played by myself, because it's interesting how different someone might have approached it. That's true, yeah. If you feel uncomfortable about playing blind, you can set an arrow aside to get familiar with the controls. That's probably what I should do, Mag. I do like the idea, though, of, like, some kind of series where I try out a new game and just see how it feels. Because I do feel really bad about all the games you guys have given me, and I've not given, like, a minute in them. Press space to honk. And, yeah, you head, there is that. I don't know, it's weird. It's a bit of a tricky thing. But it is something, like, I do want to play more games, but, like, there's so many things I've got to consider. As well as time. The goose on Spore. I could do that. Oh, I definitely could do that. Thinking. The most evil creature. You can always stream the first 2 hours of the game, and then after that you make an episode for on YouTube. Could do. Definitely could do. I constantly watch people try a game, I know through and through, and cringe it. Yeah, see, Stappy Man, that's the thing. That's what scares me.
Meat!
Oh, hello. An anonymous user has gifted a sub to Rastaban. Mate, thank you very much. And thank you, anonymous user. Rastaban, congratulations. I don't know what it's called, but I really enjoyed the silent playthrough of Resident Evil 2, where the player also does some RP elements, like slowly walking and looking at sounds and stuff, as well as using ammo specifically to make the story tenser. That's kind of cool, actually, Crow. But the cringe is funny as well. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, it's tricky. It's that tricky balance, man. But there is one thing to consider. I could just be overthinking it. There's always that thing, because I do that a lot. I do overthink things often, and I don't realize it until, you know, it's too late. So maybe I should just jump into it. I don't know. I gotta think about it. I gotta think about how I could actually do it. But I should do it. I'm just realizing something. Does that not have like a bit in the middle? Hold on, let me check something. No, it doesn't. I'm just looking at this at a different angle. Get rid of that bit and that bit. I think the Moses pretty much done, to be honest. It's done in terms of Mosasaur, but it doesn't feel done, you know? I feel like I'm missing something. You know what, guys? I know what's missing. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Oh, I can't make it bigger. God damn it. Well, there you go then, and now it's finished. There you go. Just for that extra triggering. A fake one, Joe, is almost completely lined. Oh, Jackie. You missed the fire in the eyes. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, the fire. Mate, the fire. I don't think I'll do the fiery heart thing, but I could do the fire in the eyes. Hold on, where is it? There's the one. Oh, that looks ridiculous. I love it. The cringe is especially funny if it's been highly edited and, like Elpa does with his Railcraft stuff. I don't know about that, Unicorn Moser. It has all the bones I can remember. Yeah, like it's technically finished as far as the Moser goes, but it feels like I'm missing something. What's it missing? I could just give it a spine, like a Spinosaur spine. Wouldn't that be fun? The glowy red thing that's skeletal critters in Arcav. Oh god. Something just got Oliver. Oliver! Hold on, can I take a picture of that? Crap, Oliver. He's... What's the word? Blep? Oh, he just took it away. Damn it. He never does that. Damn it. Is it blepping? I don't know. When a cat has their tongue out, he never does that. And as soon as I took the camera out, he just pulled it back in. No, I didn't get a photo. That was so derpy. Could make the tail flap thing they have out of bones. A tail flap thing. What? Sorry, what's that? A tail flap thing? Managed to photograph a blepping tiger. Wow. That's really cool. Ah, it feels like it's missing something. What is it missing? My cat just sat in my lap to preen and then walked off. Oh, that's lovely. Like a sort of fin in their tail. Oh, what? Do you mean like a vertical one? Like a rudder? I guess maybe. I can't say so Oliver's in the way. Hold on. There you go. Maybe. I don't see it in this, in the one I'm looking at. Oh, Oliver, thanks, mate. Get off my mouse mat. Cat. I love that cat, but my god. Can you get away? The depictions with and without it. Oh yeah, you're right. That's true, actually. Okay, then. Thank you, Bizzle. And Crow. Could be a proportions issue, maybe. I can feel like something's missing. That mic whack was deep. Oh, did he whack the microphone? I'm sorry. Sorry about that. But yeah, as I was gonna say, if there's something's missing as opposed to not right, I could just add this though. Just give it like some extra flair. Oh, why not? Why not? Let's do that and give it another bit on top, I reckon. Actually. Let's give it a shell shard instead around up there. And what time is it? It is nearly 4:30. I keep on wanting to say like 4:30, then I remember like a lot of countries don't say 4:30, do they? They say like 4:30, right? And Mag, thank you. Let's do that again. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? No! Why you no work? In Dutch we say 4:30. Oh, okay. It's sub o'clock. PewDiePie, mate, welcome. PewDiePie, welcome. How you doing today, mate? Oh, that worked. Aha. But now I've got to make it bloody rotate every single damn time. There we go. Oh god, not like that. There we go. Bloody cat, he's moved my mouse mat and now it feels weird. Okay. We say 4:30 in the Faroe Islands as well. Oh, okay then. It's almost time for the kiddos to raid people with their sweet baskets. Yeah, true actually. Apparently it's my 3-month sub anniversary or birthday. Face up, man. Well, in that case, dude, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you. That's the point, actually. All this Halloween stuff. I've never actually asked. So guys, what do you actually have planned for today? For those of you who choose to celebrate it, what are you actually planning on? Excuse me. Personally, nothing. just nothing for me. I mean, making this. Probably going to be working on the mega builds. In fact, I think this evening I'm going to be doing one of 3 things. Either work on the mega builds, play Pharaoh, or play either World of Warcraft or Ark with Kev. If that's what I'm doing tonight. It's just the same I do every night. Hey, Kakadu, welcome, mate. Welcome. Korean barbecue. Mate, that sounds lush. I'm one of the people who doesn't like Halloween. That's fair. Same like me then, Steppy Man. You and I, we can be antisocial together. Got nothing planned? Fair enough, Mojing. Fair enough. Absolutely nothing. We have a few sculpts. I have to get a few sculpts out of the way. That's fair. I don't really, my family doesn't really celebrate anymore since my sister grew up. Yeah, you had. I had that same issue. There was because of family that I just didn't really enjoy it anymore. Make a Pharaoh-inspired mega build. Oh, sigh, you just gave me a thought. Oh, no. Right. Here's a little tidbit then. Here's a little, Alright, yeah, okay, sigh. So, here's a bit of a FY for you guys. So, back in the day when I made mega builds all the time, at one point I tried to make a building mega build. And that's when I discovered that buildings suck in GA. They are horrible, they don't texture, bleh. You see? Just bleh. In fact, I tried to do the Windrush Temple from World of Warcraft, and it didn't work, sadly. But, excuse me. Thanks to that texture trick that I showed you guys yesterday, the one that allows you to make buildings actually texture properly, I definitely could do some kind of like, not a mega build per se, but like a really like HD environment in GA. I think that'd be awesome. Imagine like a proper, like, imagine like an Egyptian tomb. Except I had no idea how to do it though. But at least I could. That was a lot better. And such together, sit alone in the room and play games? Yeah, pretty much. I'm playing a weekly lottery-esque called Gekka and hope I win something. Oh, Mag, best of luck, dude. I just had a really interesting conversation about politics with a few friends, and that didn't go to absolute madness with Kakadu, mate. That's rare. Like, with anyone in general. Like, you can rarely discuss politics without drama. Mate, congrats. That was a good conversation. But yeah, like I said, so... Wait, building mega builds suck. Me looking at my latest mega... Yeah, fuck you, Cleric. As I said, mate, Cleric, this is like before I knew about the cheat. That actually made them not to look like cack. You see? But yeah, that'd be something fun. I do want to do like... That's something, ever since the Aquatic Sage, just something I wanted to do was do like more environmental builds. Because I love making environments, I just don't have any inspiration. I was saying this yesterday to Draki. I'm very bad at imagining concepts, but I'm very good at referencing them. You scared me with how close that pronunciation was. Wait, really? Yay! I pronounced something! Huzzah! Where's my gold star? Unfortunately, my country is in a Catholic Middle Ages, so almost nobody celebrates Halloween. For me, it's just a normal day. That's fair enough then. And Joseph, welcome, mate. Welcome. And oh, Kakadu, I'm doing very well, thank you, mates. Doing quite good today. How about yourself? If you ever need a reference, I can always give you a more shitty squid. Jackie! I will punt you. I don't know how, but I will. No, but really, thank you. I'm back and I come back bearing yogurt. Mate, Janine, welcome back. And hey, Ari, Kelly. I remember, Kelly. Welcome back. Punt and not punch. What's happening with Spore playthrough? Are you continuing that or not? I will be, yes. So the Spore playthrough. I am sorry, I just like kind of abruptly stopped. Reason why is because, well, the last stream, I just really wanted to play Pharaoh. Simple as that, I just wanted to. But, after that, I forgot it was Halloween, so I'm making a creation. And turns out I've also got a sub milestone on YouTube, so I've got to do that as well. So I'm going to be very busy for the next couple of days, or week or so, making creations. But I will be doing more of the playthrough. It was just really bad timing and I had to stop. So sorry about that. Didn't finish typing, could be done through Flowscape. Oh, that's true. You mentioned environments and made me think of some kind of dig site environment. Oh, rag, that'd be epic.
Meat.
That was so loud that every meat, I could feel my brain just go whoosh every time. Mag, thank you very much for the £3 and for my gold star. Mate, I'm gonna cherish it. Thank you very, very much. Oh, that was loud. What was that? Guys, that is the subscription, no, the donation sounds. Whenever you donate, it will do that. So, hey, why don't you guys donate and make it play again, eh? So you can really feel the meat resonating through your skull. What did I just say? I'm doing pretty decent as well. I basically played Divinity for 2 hours straight. You're trying to win an arena area, and I'm rolling back. Oh no! You roll back? That sucks, Kakadu. Oh man. But happy to hear that you're enjoying it though. Oliver, how do you do this? He always knows, like, where to block my Screamer's tail. He knows, like, maximum blocking efficiency. Yeah, thanks, Cat. Yeah, it's a fun game. Good, mate. As long as you're enjoying it, that's really good. Always good to hear that. We need a base-boosted meat machine. God, no. No. Oh, that part despawned. What? Hold on, let me just try and rotate that. There we go. Like that. Yeah, the rudder idea was a really good idea. I think that's what it was lacking. So now it does feel like a little bit more complete in my opinion. I would, but I could save money. Oh god. I'm small enough to be punted. I wouldn't be surprised if you figured out how. Jackie, I'd never actually punt to. You see, Jackie, right? You see, guys, my friends. I'll threaten you a lot. I'll threaten you with all manner of weird punishments, but I'll never actually do them. So, Jackie, I'll never actually punt you. I'll just think about it. I'll very intensely think about it. Feels more balanced. I agree. I do think it looks a lot better. Thank you, Bizzle. I can feel the meat with every meat cell in my meat body. I meet those notifications with the meat of my face forming a smile. What? Same. Same, fam. I feel you. If you don't, Jackie will get you first. Oh god. But didn't you have, didn't you have Yom Kippur a few weeks ago? Wait, Yom Kippur? You're redrawing the wolf I posted last night. Oh, nice one, Kelly. Cool. Man, I look forward to seeing your modern interpretation of it. Ah, camera spin, sorry. Have you guys seen Husband Hotel? It just came out on YouTube. No, I've not heard of that. Husband Hotel. Oh, let's rotate that again. There we go. And before you get psychic powers, that's and that really hard thinking about it turns real. Indeed. And yes, I'll get Rebecca with all my love and affection by killing her with kindness. You would as well. That's what you're all doing, isn't that? That's all your plans, isn't it? You're all like secretly clipping me. Yeah, clipping me with kindness, aren't you? Jesus. I love Alistair and Angel Dust. Yeah, I've never heard of Husband Hotel. Then again, I don't really watch much of YouTube. And with the new freaking home screen, I don't think I ever will watch YouTube. I think I'll find anything I want with the new home screen. Like, rip. Right, let's get that to transition a bit better. It's a bit of a thing. The creator of it apparently is a pedophile and draws some zoophilia stuff, as well as defended race. What? Okay, that did not go how I expected. Yikes. That's all I can say. Thank you, Crow, for the explanation. Jesus. If you still want to go watch it, yeah, but that's who's behind it. Not for me. Fortunately, I don't watch things anyway. Yeah, it did Bizzle, didn't it? Jesus. Like, I appreciate, you know, like, Crow informing me. Very much appreciate that, but I just did not expect that. Right. Let's make all that a little bit larger than I reckon. Yeah, like I said, that's a big yikes. Right. There are guides on changing the YouTube home screen. Wait, really? Wow, okay, I might have to look into that. Normally I don't care, but the current home screen is that bad. How are you guys enjoying Halloween, by the way? I never got to experience it, sadly. Israel holidays are too different. Not celebrating it myself. I don't celebrate it either. But it's been great watching everyone else enjoy it, though. Like, a lot of people on the server just been like, talking about costumes, talking about their plans and such. And it's cool, man. It's infectious. So, affect the production. The Husband Hotel is such a refreshing series after all the kiddie stuff on YouTube. Huh. Weird. Right, I think, maybe we should skip the conversation then. Yeah, let's skip that topic entirely. I don't know anything about it, so I don't know, like, the severity or whatever, but maybe we should move on. Can't tell I'm not celebrating either. There's actually a lot more of you not celebrating than I thought there would be. Like, the way people talk about it on Discord, I thought, like, the majority of you would be celebrating it. I'm quite surprised. Not that it's a bad thing, just surprised. How about we talk about tea? Mate, tea is good. Tea is very good. I think we can all agree on that. Speaking of which, I need tea. Halloween's mostly dead now. Is it really? Huh. Cold tea? Mate, that pun was terrible. It's... Actually, that's a point then. So how is Halloween nowadays? Because like I said, I stopped celebrating it a long time ago. And I don't know, like... You know, like I said earlier in the stream, where we live, people don't know that our house is a home, so we don't get any people knocking on a door, thankfully. So, like, I don't know how celebrated it is in this area. But I've always been under the impression it was still a very popular holiday. I thought it was. Do you know a YouTuber called the Spiffing Brit? I know of him, yes. I've never watched his stuff, but I am aware of him, though. In fact, he played Spore recently, didn't he? I had that appear on my feed. Not a lot of kids go outside like they used to. Ah. Oh yeah, that's true. Halloween is definitely not dead in my neighborhood. We have people from other cities coming here. Oh, that's amazing, Draki. That's really cool. We Dutch people have our own fancy Halloween though. Oh, fair enough then. There are lots of students. Most people just have dress-up parties. Yeah, okay, that's fair. And Kelly, yeah, we live on top of a shop. And where we live is a little bit, where our door is to our house, you wouldn't think is part of a house. Let's just say it that way. Which, to me, I like. Like, it's funny, actually, because on Halloween, it means we don't get knockers. But if we're, like, expecting a parcel, it's a nightmare. It's a freaking nightmare. We've had so many missing parcels because people don't know where we live. But it's got a perk of Halloween, though. No trick-or-treaters. I mean, I don't go outside because I've got no one to go outside with. Same. Some of you should dress up like the scariest thing in the whole universe. A cup with cold tea. You what, mate? What blasphemy is this? Don't give me nightmares. Okay, Mac, catch you in a moment then, dude. Catch you in uno momento. We never have enough candy. They all start super early too. Right now it's raining, so I wouldn't be surprised if I see a little less kids out today. Oh wow. You started getting to Halloween when I was around 10. Was tall for my age, so I kept getting rude comment. Oh, rag, that sucks. Oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Bloody tall for your age. I guess it's a good thing I stopped when I did, because I was tall for my age as well. Trick-or-treating is impossible around here because of the bad weather. Ah, yeah, that's fair. If you like a laugh, look up Tokyo Mundane Halloween Party where people dress up as stuff like hotel guests who bought beer and got locked outside. What? That sounds kind of funny. What brand of tea do I prefer? I prefer PG Tips, which is an English brand and it is best had with milk and sugar. It's good. I like it. What about yourself, you head? Which do you prefer? Mate, yeah, mate, high five. PG shit. Fellow lover. You grew up on Taifu. Oh, mate, I'm sorry. On Taifu. Like, it's funny, really. Taifu's like alright, but then when you have PG Tips, you realise that it's just so much better. I can't have Taifu personally. Sakasol, thank you, mate. Thank you very much. And welcome. But you can't get that out of the States. You can't get that in the States. Oh, really? Oh, good. It is that it's cold. Otherwise, you wouldn't like the. It is that it's cold. Otherwise, I think you'd like milk tea, Becca. Wait, what? I love milk tea. Wait, hold on. I think you might mean something else. Milk tea? I've never heard of that. Yeah. PG Tips is best served with milk and sugar. Yeah, British thing. Yeah. It's mostly milk with tea added in. Oh, I see, Crow. I see. And you know, Jowie Sphinx. Sigh, that sounds epic. A Jowie. Oh, I like that. That'd be really cool. Right, I think I'm going to do that same technique I just did with the tail and do it again on the tip here. Just like make it a little bit longer, which again is exaggerated, but again, it's fictional. I think that looked quite cool. I mean, here there's a holiday called Purim, which is sort of related to some religious story thing. The main tradition during that holiday is dressing in costumes as well, but mostly in parties. But many people don't. But many people about the age of 12 don't do that anymore. I don't still do, but I do. Ah, oh, you don't? Okay. Ah, fair enough then. And yeah, about the whole milk tea thing. Yeah, you see, all right, guys, all right. Let me give you a lesson, right? I'll tell you guys how to make the right type of British PG tips cup of tea, okay? First of all, you boil the kettle, right? You boil the kettle, you've got to be nice boiling hot water, okay? You put the tea bag in the mug first, nothing else, right? So when you got the tea bag prepared, you got your hot boiling water of kettle. What did I just say? Your hot boiling water of kettle. Okay, you pour the kettle onto the tea bag and it infuses the tea with the hot water. And then you put the milk in while the tea bag's still in there. That way you can judge how strong you want it, how milky or how strong the tea. That way you get the right colour. So you stir it, you blend it, you infuse it. And once you're satisfied, you take the tea bag out. And then you put the sugar in. That way the sugar doesn't mix in the tea bag. That way you get just the right amount of sugar. It doesn't mix in or you lose any from the tea bag or whatever. That's why you take the tea bag out first. You mix it in. You wait for a while till it cools down slightly. That way it's drinking temperature. Have a nice hot cup of tea and it is lush. I take the tea bag out before I add the milk and sugar. So I know people do that. What was it? In fact, I think my mum, I can't remember, someone in my family prepares their tea where they put the milk, tea bag, and sugar in first, and then they put the water in. What Kev does is Kev will take the tea bag out and then put the milk in. It's like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But I prefer my technique. It keeps it pure, you know? You get to mix it all properly together. There's an art to tea, you see. You laugh about boiling water of kettle, but we have a place around here called Kettle Falls. It's waterfalls in a gorge. Ah, interesting. Today I learned. It's the same stuff, it's just the process is different. Exactly, yeah. There's a study that you get the most benefits out of your tea if you let it sit for 5 minutes. That's what I do. I normally, because let's face it, guys, a boiling hot water fresh from a kettle, no one's going to drink that. So I normally let my tea sit for about 10-15 minutes. I still enjoy it, like, really, really hot. But, you know, I can't drink, like, kettle fresh water. That would just destroy me. And Cacti Mate, I'll catch you later. It's always good seeing you pop in. And have a wonderful day. You gotta wait anyway, so I might as well let it infuse longer. True. Oh, you mean the tea bag? Oh, that's what you meant. My bad. Dracky. Oh, then again, Dracky, you are the devil. Can't say I'm surprised. Right. As exaggerated as these little bits are on the vertebrae, I actually really like it. And don't worry guys, when the video's out, it will have a great big fat disclaimer on the entirety of it saying, this is not anatomically correct. It'll be there. And the sad thing is, when I have that disclaimer in videos, it actually works. I get significantly less complaints. Don't you just love people? How do these ones keep rotating back? Please stop. Now they're doing that. There we go, do that. Do that. There we go, now they're all the right thing again. It's looking very good. Thank you very much, Griff. Thank you. I let it sleep for a bit before I take the bag out, and then I drain it a little bit before I add the milk. Yeah. And hey, Lisk, mate, welcome. And yes, I am, dude. We're going for a skeletal Moser. The spooky part is, it's not accurate. Welcome, mate. I hope you're doing well today. How to be anatomically correct this creature doesn't exist. There isn't a creature to base this off. Wait, what? So Mosasaur, Kelly. Mosasaurs were real? But not this one. Haha. There we go. I quite like that. The jaw is still ridiculously large, but I ain't fixing that. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm not fixing that. No matter what you do, you'll always get this interpretation of, oh yeah, true that. Oh, I wasn't recording. Whoops. I need a stretch. One sec. There's another funny study about how one text program was better used by smart people than words, but the article for it had to be reformatted in Word because the formatting in the other program is terrible. Well, that's ironic. Oh yeah, bear with me, just having a stretch. I've been kind of sat still for like, what, 3 hours? The most accurate comment from their video. Oh god, yeah. True that, Jackie. Right, I really think I'm done. Not done quite yet, actually. Let me just add one more little thing and just make these ones here just a little bit more defined. Do that, do that. The head is actually more accurate than you think. Really? Wouldn't that be funny if making a inaccurate thing, like, inaccurate. Would it be funny if making an inaccurate thing actually yielded me the most accurate example? That'd be ironic. Oh, whoops. Wrong thing. There we go. Should I make all the ones around the pelvis just a bit larger? Make all those ones there just a bit bigger. Cool. That looks better. Got like a bit more strength to it now. That rotate just backwards slightly like that. And yes, that's a lot better. Cool, I like that. You like the fire in the eyes? Yeah, indeed. But mosasaurs didn't have fire in their eyes. Well, mine does. I'm surprised there's no other skeletal creatures for the water creatures. I know, right? Yeah, a plesiosaur would be terrifying. So imagine that, right? Hellhounds. In Ark, a plesiosaur. Imagine, like, it being foggy. Because you know how in the island, when it fogs up, it fogs underwater as well. Imagine just seeing the skull of a plesiosaur drift towards you and you don't even see the rest of their body for a while. That'd be terrifying. Outside of the size of its teeth, it's pretty accurate. Wow, that's really surprising. Oh god, a thyla. A skeletal thyla. Imagine that. Right. It is recording time. Actually, is it really? One sec. Let me just quickly get rid of that last one. I think it was that one. Yeah, cool. In fact, what was that one as well? That recording there. It's 1 second long. Delete that one too. This one was 15 minutes. Okay, we'll keep that one. Right. Can I use shaders for this? A floating, flaming skull moving towards you through a thick fog. That'd be terrifying. God, it would be as well. Toggle editor background. Don't crash. Hey! And there we have it. Use reshade. Yeah, man. Only sometimes. Or like, I use reshade to show off creatures at the end. Although my shaders aren't quite right, so I need to fix them. I like that. I like that a lot. Right then. Let's get a beautiful pan. Normally I do the final pan and everything like outside the stream, but it's a one shot, I can't. As soon as I close this, it's gone. So bear with us guys, you're just going to see a lot of rotating for quite a while. I managed to add in parts that enables a bloom filter on creations. Oh man. I just found out my grandmother's had a stroke. Oh. God, Moshink. Dude, I'm sorry. Like I said to Sosin earlier, I don't know how to respond in these situations, okay? Just sincerely, I really wish you the best. Yeah, indeed, actually makes it. Fucking hell, mate, I'm sorry. Oh, I like the under view. Yeah, indeed, man. I love how it turned out. Thank you, Clark. I'm really glad. I like this a lot as well. It's like I said, guys, for those of you who missed it at the beginning of the stream, why did I make this? I just thought it'd be cool. I like skeletons. I really like making skeletons in Spore. So I thought this would just be like something really cool and different to make. Because I've made so many dragons. I've not actually made that many dinosaurs. I did make a Spinosaur skeleton. My god, that triggered people. It really triggered people, but it was funny. And I thought a mosasaur would be like a really cool difference. Or a cool, you know, addition. A skeletal goat. Oh yeah, like I said, lots and lots of rotating. Yeah, here we go. And let's zoom in, get some close-ups of some areas. Let's look at the happy little feet and pelvis. Let's look at the chest. And the flippers. Let's go into the rib cage because we can. Why, hello there. Through the hollow skull, the flaming eyes. Let's go panning down the spine. And all of those individual parts down through the tail, which we zoom out. Into the point. About a skeletal rainbow unicorn. Mate, that'd be epic. Get close up on the teeth. And I think that's probably about it. Before it was... Oh wait, it feels so much larger with the black background. Before it was dog-like, now it's elephant-sized. Oh, you got a point there, actually. It does feel a lot better now. Or a lot larger. I know a great goat for you to do too. Freaking like a skeleton it has. Oh god. Maybe. I've not really thought about it. Did I screenshot? Did I take a screenshot there? Let me check. Normally, if I F1, it should take a screenshot. And it is not. Oh, that sucks. But what about an in-game one? This is the moment we'll find out if it crashes or not. It does not crash. Good. One like that. One like that. And by the way, this is normal. I do tend to take a lot of... This is going to crash. I'm going to lose this entirely. So I always take a ton of screenshots. Just one from the top like that. One going down. Oh, actually, I should do myself a favour as well and take some of that as shaders. Actually, it is. I just realised. Every screenshot I'm taking, because the shaders like kind of inject over the game, all the in-game screenshots, I don't actually include them. So I don't have that blur or bloom. And Oliver's in the way. Hi, Oliver. You're making your mum mad by watching our dinner table, but the stream is more important than eating. Oh no, mate, don't do that. Don't get in trouble. I'll still be here. And again, thank you. I'm really glad that you like it. Thank you very much. I might even get it out for today's video. It's 5. Huh. Might do it. In fact... let me think, actually. Let me think. I normally end in 30 minutes, okay? Which means we can't do much in 30 minutes anyway. If I end now, I can easily get out for today's video. But that means ending early. No. I don't want to end early. Skeletal version of the most accurate Spino. Mate, imagine a skeletal version of the most accurate Spino in ZBrush. Oh boy. I can't Bizzle because as soon as I do that, it will close the creation down and I'll lose it entirely. Like what I'd ideally like to do is get a... In fact, let me do it now then. Hold on. Let me... I can show you guys the process of making a screenshot. Or a thumbnail. Where is it? Hold on. Ah, 1 sec. Oliver, you are so in the way, cat. Why do you always do this to me? Thumbnails. Let me see. Spore. There we go. Right. Let's just at least get a screenshot, get the thumbnail going, that way I can close it and we'll actually be like properly done. And we'll never see it again. What kind of angle do I want? Be like that. Okay, Oliver, I love you, but can you move? There you go. Thanks, mate. He was so incredibly in the way. He's just watching me. Fucking cat. That's not a good picture. I could do it like that. Oh, thinking. You see, this is why I normally do the thumbnails off screen. I'm sorry, guys. But hey, you want a community creation? If you want a community creation, you're gonna have to wait. At least for a while. Right, let me see then if, with another GIMP tab, hold on, new 1080. Oh god, orange. Let's see. Right, let me try this. Because since, actually, what if I try this? Let's turn the shaders off entirely. Let's take a screenshot of that, and let's see if I can get like a, if I can get a cropped version of that on the black. Let's get all that black, delete. The fire effects kind of ruin it, actually. The orange, the perfect thumbnail. Let's get rid of the fire in the eyes for now. Okay, that looks menacing. Can I just say, without the fire, that looks really menacing. Right, let's do that. Let's get rid of all the black. Actually, even better to invert, to do that, to copy that, paste that into there. So now we've got the skeleton itself. Let's grab the spacey background, because that's interesting. That looks really cool. That will look a lot better. So, how do I want this angled? Probably like that. Or actually, let's have this be on this side over here. So that way I can have it angled like this. Really big. Upside down. Upside down. No, not making it upside down. Actually, maybe just like that. I'm not sure, because most of the interesting part is on the ribcage, but if I just have the thumbnail of the ribcage, it's going to look weird. And Vigamma, thank you for the follow, by the way, and welcome. Oliver, get your ass out the way. God damn it, Cat, you just know how to get in the way every time. He's learning. Oh, there we go, that looks good. Right. From afar, yeah, that's eye-catching. Cool, okay. Just trying to look over Oliver. Oh dear. You guys can feel my my pain. Actually, let's try something else. You can probably add a pumpkin duck as symbol on the on it for extra spookiness. But I don't normally have the symbol though. That's a bit of an issue. Not a bad idea, but I don't really have one to do it. As in, I don't normally have the symbol in the thumbnail, so it'd be kind of weird to have it there. Okay, that looks creepy. Good. Let's go ahead and enhance and make it a little bit sharper. A bit more defined. Cool. And now let's duplicate it. Let's give it a blur. How do I want to do this? I can do it in two ways. If I do that... I like that. And again, eye-catching. Up close, interesting. I quite like that. Maybe the channel name background could be orange instead of blue for the Halloween. But I don't normally do that though, that's the issue. How would it look? We go ahead and colour, invert it. Nah. I like it being, like, it's just me. I like it being consistent. I think that's good though. Space Moser. Hypothetically, what if I gave it like the lava background? Nah. I use the space background just because it tends to make things pop out a little bit more. It's a flash or the green arrow, something you would make as a community creation. Right. I've not done that in a long time. I'll let you know why. Wait, what? Ignore what I just said. That made no sense. We've not done a community creation in a long time. I'll describe to you what they are in a moment. As for the silhouettes. I actually noticed that the whole silhouette thing, even though the silhouette was meant to be, you know, it was meant to be clickbait in order to like encourage the users to come look at it. I actually noticed that when I did the silhouettes, I got less views. It also made the screenshots just, or the thumbnails just look like really samey and really just like kind of dull. Whereas I have noticed that by doing like the really oversaturated flashy ones, I actually get more views out of that. Despite spoiling it, I get more views out of that by revealing the creation than I do with silhouette. It's annoying. Yeah. I gotta keep on like, it's one annoying thing about YouTube is you really gotta figure out like the right approach to clickbait. Because clickbait is important. Oh, Oliver, stop. You absolute little shite. You just nearly turned the stream off. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Oliver. I'm gonna fucking tickle you. You just started kicking the stream deck and spamming the outro button. Okay. Now then. Can we save it? Either it will just sit there for a long time or it will close. Let's just see what happens. Have you ever, you have to look up the Cumbia Drive remix of the Avengers theme sometime. The Cumbia Drive remix. Okay. Let me just, oh crap. Let me just, copy that. And I'll post it in Discord and I can show it to myself later. Oh, Jackie, I see what you mean about the whole X thing. Okay, Jackie, what you just linked to me is quite ironic. Thank you for linking that. And Crow into reminders. Thank you. It's saved. Okay. Now, it will not have a PNG. You saw it as a white box. That means okay, it closed. It crashed. I thought that'd happen. Now let's see if we can open it. Now what that means, right, is that even though it may have actually saved, what it means is that I actually can't share it because it doesn't have the PNG. That being said, if I was to ever reinstall or lose my creations, I would also lose it then. That's the lowest I've ever experienced it having. Lowest? Wait, lowest what? Oh, Doom Kit. Oh, wow. Wow, percent. Jesus. Can you not add one? No, unfortunately. Right. Let's just see if it loads. Now, community creation. It's been a long time since we've done one because they are hectic as hell and I get very overwhelmed because you guys are crazy. So, let's just see if this loads first. It's doing something. It actually loads it. Holy shit. That's rare. That is really, really rare. Wow. Damn, okay. And your YouTuber's home is back to normal. I guess got that bad feedback that quickly. Can we put it into an animator? Oh. Let's try it. I doubt it. Let's try it. Test. That was the wrong one. Crap. No, it should have been paint mode. Never mind. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think it'll be able to be textured. Which is a shame, because if I was able to texture it, it'd mean I can export it. But I doubt I can. Right, anyway. Yes. Community creations. So, they're hectic. What they are, guys, is... I'll start with a base. Like, the way it works, okay? Give me an animal. Someone in the chat, just name an animal. Any animal. Any creature, any mythological creature, something. Give me a base to start with. Okay? Snake. No, make it more than a snake. A lion. Okay, let's go for lion then. A snake doesn't have limbs. That's very limiting. Right. And the way this works is, I will slowly build up this creation, call it community. Fuck you, Saga. You knew what you were doing. So we'll start with the body of a lion, and basically we'll keep on adding more. You guys will tell me what to add. Like how many arms, how many legs, what type of head, what color, what parts, what features. And you can see how it will get hectic. Now, I've not done this for a while, so be easy on me. Don't suggest too stupid things. Right, let's get a bit of a body going then. So like a very vague lion body. Not a penis. No. Not that. Do a female lion so it's easy for you. Okay, all right. Let's just like make a little crappy lion for now then, and then we can always change features and do more as we move on. Fucking Jack and Queen. Of course you'd say penis. You got dicks on the mind. Right. Let's do that. Oh crap, that doesn't work. Okay, never mind. It's got a weird tail now. Let's give it some quick little arms. So that I can start so that you guys can start giving me more prompts. There you go. Arms. Give it random feet, whatever. We can change it later, doesn't matter. Hold on. There we go. Give it legs. Alright then, guys. Oh god, not that. Come at me. What do I add? What do I give it? Oh, Superman as a plushie, yeah, I could do that. If you wanted it done, I could like enter it into a raffle and see what happens. I could do that. Jowie frills and stego plating. Alright then. This is gonna be so tricky for so many of you. Right, stego plating. Like that. Okay, so whatever head it will have, so what kind of head is it gonna have? It'll have a feather mane, jowie frills, but what will the head be? A cockatoo head crest. Okay, we can do that. These are a bit big. Actually, that's kind of about right, actually, come to think of it. A goose head, a baguette. Alright, a goose head. Okay, so give me a moment then, give me a moment. Like I said, you guys are crazy, this is why I get overwhelmed. You get so many ideas, I'm like, let me do this one. Right, we've got to give it a goose head. So that means it's going to be like really long. And like a bit of an S shape, isn't it? Isn't that like how a goose head is? Like a bit of an S shaped thing going on? Okay, let's put that there. Angel wings. Put a knife in its mouth and make the description, a piece was never an option when you give it a goose head. Oh dear, oh dear. What's a baguette wing? What? How do you baguette? Right, one sec. A pretty pink mane. Okay. Right. Where's a beak? Where's a beak? Let's give it. There you go. So what was it again then? So we're gonna give it a goose head with the jowie frills, a pink feathery mane. Hold on. How do you forget 2019? Right, there we go. Jowie frills. I like how jowie frill is like an actual feature. Like it's not just frills, no, it's jowie frills. I like it. Oh god, it looks so dumb already. Actually, it looks kind of cool. This got the potential to be really cool. Right, let's do that. Big pink feathery mane. Right, I don't know if I can make it feathery, but I can make it fluffy. Oh, and a crocodile crest. Right, where can I find what part goes for a crocodile crest? I can use this. Close enough, right? Close enough. Actually, what does it look like? A cockatiel crest. Yeah, like proper mohawky, isn't it? That way. What is it for you and baguettes? Is Ale talking about baguette arms? Ale? You worry me. Sharp claw. Oh, you mean sharper claws? Okay. We can probably do that. Sorry. Luna was snoring. I want to see if you guys can hear it. When Luna snores, she snores loudly. Oh. Can you hear it? just every now and then you just hear the snore. Right. Fucking cat. Pink. Okay, we've got a light red. Close enough. So we got a light red mane. You're a baguette. Ale. I'm worried about you. Right then. Let's quickly get that sorted. Right, give me a moment, guys, and I'll ask for some more prompts in a moment. God, this already looks so ridiculous. You see, friends. All right, guys, you see, right? The Spino. The mosasaur wasn't the Halloween creation. Actually, this is. And you shall see as we progress on. Okay, angel wings. I can do that. Hold on. Let me just put that there. Like, I have some standards. It's gotta look somewhat okay. I can't just shove parts on. Ish. Come on. Maybe this is why I have a hard time with them. I have to make them look like at least half-assed. Okay, and one more. Okay, fuck it. There you go. Good enough. Pink mane. No, it's terrible. Hold on. Do that. Do that. Have it come all the way over there. Okay, close enough. Close enough. Queen, why can you only think of penis? No! We're not doing penises. Right, angel wings. Big old angel wings. There we go. The start of the campaign is positive. It says some mods. First encounter I have in the civilization approved a member of the Joey lineage. Oh wow, sorry, that's awesome. A fishtail. How am I going to do a fishtail? Oh god, fine. How am I going to... Oh, maybe like a mermaid tail, actually. Oh, mermaid tail. That could work. Hold on. How do I mermaid? That's got a big butt now. I don't like it. Hold on. Snail eyes. Oh, God. Fine. Just do this, I guess? I really don't know how to do a fishtail. Chinese dragon whiskers. Okay, I'm gonna do that as well in a moment. Give me a sec. Okay, here's like the worst fishtail you've ever seen in your life. There you go. It's a mongo fish. That's what it is, right? It's a mongo fishtail. It's a real species, I swear. Hold on. There you go. Close enough. An eye in its mouth. I can't do an eye in its mouth because its mouth is closed. Tiny little T-Rex arms. Okay, I'll do that in a moment. Right, so what was it then? It was... give it like snail eyes. Oh, I'll just leave it like that. I'm sure you prefer that. Chinese whiskers. There you go, like that. A giant beard of beardiness. What colour? Actually, never mind. It'll be ginger. There you go. Let's see Chinese whisker things. We'll give it a ginger beard. Hold on, where is it? Flame. Close enough. Its soul's on fire, you see. Just like me right now. Hold on. There we go. Let's do that. And then make it even larger. Cool. T-Rex arms. Little T-Rex arms. Okay, how am I going to do that? Alright, let me think. One moment, guys. Thinking. God, I've not done a community creation in years. It's just, like, intense. Right, little tiny... In fact, let's just do it that way. Hold on. There you go. Just stick some little Rex arms right there. Just like that. Let's give some little claws in, shall we? Hold on. Let's give it just 2 little claws, and there's the Rex arms. I can see why you don't do them much. This is insane. Yep. And it comes up with the most ridiculous creations. There we go. You see, I used to get quite angry at them because I sometimes had like really ridiculous suggestions, like give it a burger. It's like, what? Shovel hands? I can't do that. You should do a RNG creature sometime. That'd be interesting, actually. Can the whole creature be bright pink? Okay, we'll make it pink. It can only look at one specific place above its head. A skeleton princess riding it? Do I have that mod site? Hold on. I need to get your mod. In the future, I could do that. There's like a Chinese dragon. It kinda does. Armoring for the legs. And make the legs split at the knee. Wait, what do you mean by that? Split at the knee? Oh, wait, hold on. Do you mean like this? Well, that's just nightmare fuel. Oh. Gross. It's just spirit animal. Right, I'm not sure that's what you meant. Okay, great. Okay. Well, there you go then. Let's give some armored legs. Hold on, like this. And for the people tuning in, this is a chat's creation. This is what the chat is making. All right. So if you're afraid, don't worry. So am I. We can be afraid together. There we go. That's the worst armor leg in the world. This is what Spore was intended for. Yeah, you're not wrong. What even is that armor? Hold on. Let's just screw it. Whatever. I'm sorry. I can't really do it well. Shotgun. Wait, what? Exhaust butt pipes. I'm not doing that. Have you used nail downs yet? I haven't. No. I always use them, so I didn't want to just jump to them immediately. I was just trying to use something else, and it was a mistake. There you go. Big armored legs. Give it a pig snout at the end of its forelegs. What? Okay. Wait, which one? Which one's a pig snout? That one. A snuffle. Okay. Oh dear. What else? Lower. Okay, lower. There you go. We make it really big as well. Like, oh, there you go. Isn't that beautiful? It can sniff with his hands. Jesus. Oh yeah, sharper claws. That was another one, wasn't it? I was gonna draw this, but I don't know if I can capture its wonderful charm. What if you cover its legs in snouts? I'm not gonna cover it. That'll take too long. Right. Sharper claws. Wolverine style. There you go. There's one. There's two. Three. Hold on. 4. Mini UFO suspended around it. Okay, I got an idea. 5. I got an idea. Alright, alright. I see what you're suggesting. Hold on. Okay. Mini UFOs suspended around it. Right, let's get the frame parts then. Let's do that. Oh crap. Let's do that. And let's get, what is it? What part is it? Is it that one? I've seen a lot of people do this. There you go. That's a UFO. Enjoy. There's 2. Actually, let's just give it like some little antenna. In fact, that didn't work. Hold on. Hold on. We're not done. Let me add a contribution for you. There you go. Little antenna. Eyes. They're like floating burgers. Can you give it a hug? I'm not touching it with a pole. This went from majestic to crazy to what in the name of spread am I looking at? Bleach my eyes. Exhaust pipes where hind legs are. Okay. Okay, Ayel, I'll do that one. Do I have a pipe though? Hold on. I have this. Close enough, right? Close enough. This is like the first community creation in probably like a year. Just so you guys are aware. This is what Spode's true form is. Yeah. Can you add fire coming out of those? Okay. Give me one moment. Fire coming out of them. Oh, they're backwards! No! Oh. Spinny spin spin. No, that doesn't work. Shit. Why are they backwards like that? Oh, that's smoke. Ah, there we go. Found one. And let's just chuck it all the way inside. That way it properly comes out. Oh, Christ, that is painful to look at. And we'll do another one. And another one. There you go. God. Little wings on the head for ears. Okay. I'm gonna do little dragon wings then, maybe? No, little fairy ears. Hold on. Let's just do it like there, where the ears would be. There you go. Can you give it a little suction cup on the tail? Okay. Let's use the creepy and cute part then to like just vary it up a bit. Oh god, this is horrible. Why would you suggest this? Ah. Okay. UFO teeth. Wait, what's a UFO teeth? It needs more eyes, like some kind of eldritch horror. Right. More eyes. Here you go. It's got eye shoulders and eye elbows and eye knees. Okay. These stripes on the sides. We can colour that in then. Happy chiptune while playing Back to the Horror thing. Are those teeth on holes? Wait, what? Teeth on holes? I use the new product from Apple. Oh dear. It needs a chainsaw. I can't do a chainsaw. Oh, I can't do a chainsaw, but I can do this. We'll put one of them in a little T-Rex hand, okay? That's close enough, right? Okay, let's get rid of one of them. There we go. So now it's just holding like the one little chainsaw, like in this direction, like that. And let's make it. There you go. Looks like a sparkler. Oh, it's holding a little sparkler chainsaw. There you go. They're completely asymmetrical. Sigh. Why? Why would you do this? Right, what else? What else do you want on this thing? Let's give it some more stegosaur plates. Laser gun. I'm not sure how I could do that. Give the UFOs the most derpy mouths ever. 5 months to subscribe, but wait. What? Okay, Meg. The most derpy little mouths. Oh, I can't. It won't stack. Oh, I can't. I can there, though. That's close enough, right? That's derpy. Hold on. Wait, stop it. There you go. Let's do that. I hate this. Okay. Top hat monocle. There's a top hat. There you go. And I don't know how I do the monocle. Hold on. How would I do a monocle? Close enough. And the detail mouths. Oh wait, that's the thing, isn't it? Hold on. I don't think I had the detail mouths, do I? Oh, detail limbs, no flare. Oh, I do. Right there. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. The one use I've ever had for these things. I can add a halo above its head. Okay. Hold on. Let's just like do that. There you go. Hold on. There we go. Okay, it's a halo now. It's a crooked halo because it's stupid. Indeed, rag. Okay. So I think we might be done. I guess we're done. Put a mini goose on top of the hat. No, that'll take a while. Right, pink. You want it to be pink. Let's make it eye burner pink. There you go. Gold and pink. Alright. So we'll have baby pink stripes and a gold underbelly. More like yellow, but you know, gold. Oh wait, one more thing, I forgot. It'll be shiny, okay? It'll be really shiny. Alright then, guys. Let's wait for that majesty to texture up. There's the stripes. There's the underbelly. Are you ready? Actually, it's missing something. Let's do that instead. There we go. Oh, actually, it's missing. It's even missing more. Now we need the shaders. Got to really emphasizing the shaders, you know? There we go. Now its butt's glowing even more. And let's give it the happy rainbows. Or actually, do we have like another one? Did I record it? No. But big to the stream, I can always pick it out from the stream. So, what's your favourite thing? It's the first time on the stream? Oh no! Very scary, you came at the worst time. Welcome, mate, welcome. So for the people who are just tuning in now, this is a community creation where you in the chat have told me what to add and how to make it. So this is the spawn of your collective imaginations, all of you. Yeah. Yeah. So guys, what do you want to name it? Let's go for the name suggestion. Wait, is it yours? Ale's final form. Because peace was never an option. Cool. Right, please help, what am I? I'm going to have nightmares tonight. Also, UFOs look like macarons. I can't do actually. What the hell did I just come back to yet again? Welcome back, Clarac. You've come back to the first community creation in like a year. And Rebellious Gamer, thank you for the follow and welcome. The first streamer, this is amazing. Oh god, why am I getting new people today? Of all times. Welcome guys, welcome. I spent like 4 hours or 3 hours doing a serious creation and you come to this one. Oh dear, and Oliver's blocking a monitor. Right guys, well there you go, there's your happy community creation. And for the new people just joining in, let me show you what we've actually been working on today, because it will surprisingly load. This is what we were working on earlier today, so you'll see that for a video very soon. Right, it is 5:30, actually 5:35, so I do need to head out. But that's what you missed earlier today. This is the main creation I've been working on. Please do an RNG creature. I don't know what you mean by an RNG creature, you have to explain it to me. But yes, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will probably be on tomorrow, probably. If you are new, feel free to come join the Discord server. And otherwise, I will catch you all in a bit. Once again, thank you very, very much. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Halloween, stay safe. And I will see you in a bit. Cheers.